funny. It proves our case
Right.
about how horrible of a person.
Let's do it. What's up, Fandel? Oh yeah, I mean, and that was kind of the thing. Like, you're sitting there claiming this, and then you don't want to show proof that you have this thing. It's like, come on now, like. And he's like, "Oh, I
When
just
you
want to have my last shred of dignity." Like the
see when you
moment,
put, yeah, I lied about the cancer, so fuck y'all. He tweeted that. Just straight the fuck up tweeted it.
yeah, like when
Yeah.
he sat there and said, "I'm not showing because it's my last shred of dignity," dude. You said you had cancer. Like that's
Right.
on you. There is no more shred of dignity here.
I'm glad that Jim fucked him up. I really am.
Yeah, and he's like, y'all will get it when I fucking die. You'll see the tweet when I fucking die. I don't give a fuck when you're dead. Like I'm gonna be that guy.
Bro,
Like I'm
dude,
He's
not
trying
gonna
to
give a
do
fuck.
the
I'm
same
sorry.
thing he
I'm
did
gonna
in
say
his
this,
life.
bro. You're gonna suffer a heart attack.
He's gonna die alone is what's gonna happen.
Well, the thing is, and then I'll take
Worst thing.
that a step further. As fucked up as it is, I'll take it that
Right.
step further. Is when who was the guy that did that documentary on him that was gonna do it on Phil? Oh, Mike Klum, thank you. And that Mike Klum documentary Boogie did, he sat there and said straight up, he knows he's going to die and his girlfriend's gonna be by herself. Like, and she's sitting there
Yep.
crying about that. And he said, he said it like it was nothing. So it's like, dude, if you said this then, really hurting your girlfriend,
It seems to be the voice.
how are you gonna sit there and then all of a
Biggest
sudden you be like, oh,
downfall
I'm
to
just gonna
Grace,
have
bro.
my
This man's gonna
have
the
my
biggest
privacy.
downfall to Grace.
That's abuse. That's straight up abuse, by the way.
Yeah, it is abuse.
Yep.
But so is
He is an abuser. I said
I
it.
believe you can handle that many. It was a much tougher situation.
like, and as
when
fucked
the
up as this is
Rescue
gonna
Corps first
sound coming
discovered
from
the
me,
ruins.
DSP's doing better than these guys.
That operation.
Yep. DSP was smart.
They're,
and
they're all
smart.
dickheads, but
Considered for commander.
DSP's not a dickhead like that.
In every way.
Yeah.
Well, he was smart to lay low. He took the right road, oddly enough.
Who fell in that
Yeah,
operation by
he was
seizing
a smart
iron
one in
heart.
this.
He
Like-
saw it coming, and there you go.
We'll send you the route by comparing it
Boogie
to
definitely
past
checked out
records.
reality.
Use it to
Yeah,
get
he
the
checked out a
prime
reality.
facts.
Like
Over.
he checked
Yep.
out bad.
Boogie maybe out of all the locals had the biggest descent of Grace ever.
Well, I mean,
Remember,
not
this
really, because he
man
didn't
was
have any. He didn't have
respected by
any.
YouTube.
Nick Rekieta has the worst. Has the worst.
Yeah, Nick Rekieta fell out the
Yeah,
worst.
Rekieta, fuck.
I mean, and like the thing is though with Nick, if it was just him, like just him, I'd have been like, you know what, Nick could recover from this. But no, your child checked positive for cocaine.
Child abuse.
That's far worse. Like
Nah,
Child endangerment. That's child abuse. That's reckless endangerment. That's a lot of shit.
It's like at least with Boogie, I can say, yeah, he scammed his audience, and he's got to pay for that. But
maybe
Nick
the
hurt.
most.
Nick hurt not only himself, he hurt his family. Like every member of his family is now scarred from this. This isn't like everybody just walks out fine.
Might need RK to open the gate. Now, as such a system
And it's
exists
just
in
like,
the past,
damn, dude. Like, do you have any remorse for that? Like, you hurt your family. Like, everyone in your family is involved. Everyone in your family's life just got turned upside down.
Yep.
If there is a terminal that I can connect to, I will be able to check. But I don't believe there is such a device in
They
this
have no
world.
regard for anyone else. Like they would see, like you, me, and chat, everybody. We would take the time and go, how will this affect other people? And if it's in a bad way, we might try to come at it somewhat differently. These
Yeah.
motherfuckers don't think about that shit. They only think about themselves.
Yeah.
Black
He was
is
slowly
black,
digging
up
his
is
own
down.
grave. Meanwhile,
What
the
a
other
time to be
locales
alive.
have sped up. Yeah, like DSP is a slow, agonizing death. Everyone else decided to fucking speed run that shit.
Wayne's is trying at least to fucking try to do something.
I mean, he's trying, but his trying is on the is, hey, I'm just gonna do what's the easiest and not really do anything to help myself. Okay, fine, fuck it. You know what? I'll give that to you. Keemstar gave you a bone. You took the bone. Fuck it. Run with it.
Alpha, should we abort the operation?
But
Honestly, I would
like
prefer to delay
the thing with Boogie
Ironheart.
is let's play devil's advocate here, right? Let's say he does actually have
It's
cancer,
not about who's right
and let's just
or
say
wrong,
it does
Alpha.
come out. Like,
I just
oh
wanted
shit,
to
he
use the
actually
information
does.
we received from
By the
beings
time
more
it
advanced than us,
fully comes out,
strategically.
nobody's gonna
We
care.
can't turn back based on a mere feeling. We've come too far. There is a lot at stake with this operation. Descendant, the place where you are
Like,
fighting
and
is a
that's
very
the thing.
important
Like,
facility.
even
According to the
Medicare was just like,
Magister's
dude, you could
analysis,
prove
it has a
everyone
cooling
wrong
system
right
which is
here.
necessary to
Like,
activate
why are
the
you
prime
not doing
hands.
it?
Any remaining Vulgus will hinder the activation. I
Because
want
it just
you to
makes
eliminate
no
all
sense.
enemies and move forward. Over and out.
You can't.
Descendant,
lied.
we found records
Yeah.
that say you need a phase shift device in order to reach the prime hands.
Yeah,
But
it's
the
sad they're
terminal
bringing it on
necessary to
themselves.
activate it
Exactly.
Is in a very
Yep.
dangerous
They have no one to
location.
blame but themselves.
The quantum disintegration trap is activated, and the structure that leads to the terminal is completely destroyed. Please, be careful.
Bunny, you too slow. Get the fuck out of my way, bitch.
It
Oh, I'm
worked!
telling the
The
speedster
phase
she's too
shift
slow.
device has been activated.
God,
Now
what kind
we
of
can
fucked
get
up
to the
world is
prime
this?
hands.
Oh shit, I fucked myself on that one.
Time to face the truth!
Like, this year we've seen more people fuck over themselves than
Descendant,
anyone
Vulgus
else.
signals are detected all around you. You're surrounded.
I'm not surrounded. They're trapped in here with me. Nope. What's up, Philip Leaks? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. It's been a minute. How you been? How's cooking and all going for you? Yeah, I know. The LTG thing, man, is wild.
Yeah,
And this is after him sitting there saying that he doesn't want no girl,
Oh no.
that men can teach a girl nothing.
Everyone, remain calm.
It's like, you have a
We only
girl.
have to defeat this thing and connect the Ironheart.
Like, the fuck? Oh, a red? I'll take it. I'll take it. Super senses. Alright, fuck it. I'll take it. Come on, give me my piece. Give me my piece. Give me my piece. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck, I gotta rerun it. Restaurant didn't work out. So they're very... Oh, damn. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Brass guitar and training to be a firefighter? Oh, man. Oof. Watch out if you go into a lot of burning buildings, because I know firefighters get a lot of what is it, smoke inhalation? Is that the correct term? Yeah, smoke inhalation. So be careful with that. So the job lets you as a prep cook a ton of terrible reviews because they kick people left and right. Oh, man, I would definitely say, you know, try some more. Don't let that don't let that be don't let that deter you. I'm gonna do anything from 80 and below. I said 80 and below game. The fuck? Fuck it. The rest of that'll work. There we go. Alright, back at it again. I just want a new character. That's all I want, chat. Character.
Yippee!
Well, man, believe it or not, speaking of jobs, shit, I almost walked out of my job today.
Why?
So I get to work at 6:30 in the morning, right? And our system is down. Now, this system is the only way I can look at my work. I can't check anything without this system. And
Nice.
the system was down until about 11:45. So the whole morning I had no system. I couldn't clock in work. I couldn't clock out of work. Nothing.
5 hours?
Yeah, I couldn't even, because that's also where our directions are. So I can't do anything besides just run it and pray I'm running it right. So after lunch and all, my boss comes to me and he's like, "Hey, Ice, I just want you to know you ran the work wrong." And I'm like, "I ran the work wrong." He's like, "Yeah, you ran the work wrong." I was like, "Well, I told you I had nothing to look at, that my system was down." And he's like, "Well, down or not, you need to talk to somebody so we can get this work done properly." And I'm like, "Well, how am I supposed to do that exactly if nobody's here when I'm here? Like, please explain to me how I'm supposed to do that if no one's here."
I agree.
Wait. What?
And he's like, "Well, we can still get it fixed. We can still work it out. It's fine." But I'm like, "It's not fine for me when I'm getting jumped on. I have nothing to go by."
Perhaps the ruins are reacting
Yeah, what's
to the
going to tell you if you're in the right way or
This
not?
is a good sign.
Yeah.
There are a
Yeah, there was
significant number of
literally
ruins.
nothing I could do. But I'm like, all right, fuck it. You know, it
I
is what
believe
it
you can
is.
handle that many.
But, and I told him, I was like, "Look, you need to get in touch with whoever owns the system and ask them why our system goes down faster than a hooker on payday."
Operation. Was a powerful descendant who was being considered for
Like, because
command.
our system goes down at least,
Better than me.
our system goes down at least 5 times a day.
I want to commemorate the souls of those who fell in that operation by
It
seizing the
doesn't
iron
make any
hearts.
sense.
Descendant, I will send you the route by comparing it with past records. Use it to get to the prime hands. Over.
Selling your model kits, making your website, sell merchandise and goods. Man, I wish you the best of luck. I wish I could. I don't have anything to sell, nor anything I'd. Oh no, I take that back. I wouldn't mind selling one of my vehicles. You know, ones that have no more use. Like, I don't mind selling that.
Something you can pick up pretty easily a little bit later.
Yeah, like I have quite a few vehicles. I don't need all. I can't drive all of
An
them.
area of electromagnetic energy. You need to be extra careful while there. The area around the red sphere and areas connected to the prime hands or any iron heart
But-
have powerful electromagnetic
Like a lot of them
fields.
though, I got lucky. Like
It's
one my
what
roommate
clues
got
the humans
me.
have used to locate the iron hearts.
Then another one,
Slowly but
my
surely.
roommate actually, 2 of them my roommate actually gave me, my old roommate.
Oh.
And, yeah, he had a truck, he didn't want it anymore, so he's like, "Hey Ice, you can have this." I'm like, are you sure? He's like, "Yeah man, here you go." It's like, "Oh, okay."
Descendant, we have detected a
Then,
voltage signal moving toward you.
Then of course my car I'm paying on right now, my Stang.
Nell, has such a system existed in the past?
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then I
Yours
have
is a
a
manual,
According to
correct?
past records,
auto manual. It's got both.
I'll keep looking.
Nice. Nice, homie.
Then I got another vehicle that's in another location. I just need to go pick it up.
Oh, nice. Second vehicle's always a good thing.
Well, as I say, I got 4 of them.
Can I have one for free?
Sure.
Somehow, I don't know if I believe you.
No, I'm dead
You over there,
serious.
bro. Why you got so many cars?
Like, I'm dead serious. If you could get down here and I could get it up and running for you real quick, because one of them just needs a strut, I'm like, "Man, here you go. Here's the keys. Have fun with it." Like I said, man, like, when you're nice to people and people that are well off. They just give you shit.
Yep. I mean, they understand the value of things. They understand how hard it is, you know, to do things.
The restaurant isn't doing so good after they cut you off. Damn.
Who said that, Dunce?
No, Philip leaked about the restaurant he was working at. They let him go.
Oh, I need to hop
What's
into the
up,
chat.
Brahmin? Good to see you, man.
Brahmin. Are we on the Twitch or are we on the
The
YouTubes? Okay.
ancestors'
We're
roads
on
the
never looked
cubes.
like this before.
Got another drink
Have you
combo.
heard anything from the road?
This is Eugen. The guide did.
Guys, remember at 10 likes, Ice will flog himself here on stream. Don't miss it.
Exactly. I got the whip ready.
Alpha, should we abort the operation? Honestly,
Start the flogging process.
He's gonna all on his own.
We've already had this conversation. Can't
It's
you
like we
just
can just start the
trust me?
process right here.
it's
Magically, you just received 2 thumbs up as soon as we said that, I noticed.
for being more advanced than us.
Good, Ramen. How about you, sir?
We can't turn back.
Fandal, Philip Leak. Hello, gentlemen.
We've come too far.
Presuming you are a gentleman, Fandal.
With this operation.
Good evening.
Do that. One of
Place where you
the
are finding
three.
is a very important facility. According to the Magister's analysis, it has a cooling system which is necessary to activate the prime hands. Any remaining Vulgus will hinder the activation. I want you
That goes all right, man. I can't complain.
over and out.
Unlike Phil, who's afraid to admit it, I looked at some of the guides for this game. You know, but I only looked at some for the weapons.
Descendant, we found records that say
Get
you
that
need a
shit
phase
outta
shift
here.
device in order to reach the prime hands. But the terminal necessary to activate it is in a very dangerous location. The quantum disintegration trap is activated,
no!
and the structure that leads to the
I screwed
Please tell your
myself.
boss to get that shit in gear.
Please.
They really need
be
to.
careful.
I know what you mean. Like, overtime is great. It's nice to have that extra money, but at some point, your time becomes a little bit more valuable.
Yeah, so like I'm really no, god damn it, I fell in lava. I'm already looking, and it's like as soon as I get something better, I'm out of here.
There you go. Yeah, you know,
It worked.
the thing about promises are
The phase
great.
shift device has been activated.
This is great. That is great. You know, all these things they say they're going to do for you. Some in companies in situations like this, all that stuff's well and good, but if you don't see it, you can't count on it.
Yeah, like right now, I'm just
Yeah.
trying to hold on because we get a bonus like next month. So I was like, oh, I'm just trying to hold on for that, and then it's
Yeah.
like deuces
You
out.
just keep working it. They'll eventually hire another person. They're going to see what you did for them. If they don't, that's on them.
Yeah, like they're not even like one guy, the maintenance guy was like, dude, they need to give you a raise for the shit you're putting up with. He's like, you've been at this for a month by yourself now. He's like, and they still haven't given you anybody. I was like, man, I don't expect it.
Vulgus signals are detected all around you. You're surrounded.
You want the iron heart? I'll give you some lead bullets. Does that work out for you?
That voice has been bugging me for a while. What's happening?
Oh.
Oh no. That was a Vulgus's voice.
Yeah, it can be whatever it
Remain
wants.
calm. This changes nothing. We only have to defeat this thing and connect the Ironheart.
This thing is going to die again. Come on. Thank you for the reload. There we go. Goodbye, you alien titty bitch.
You know who hasn't done a video ever since he did a video talking about how he didn't want to be us?
Who?
Emo.
Oh, of
Emo.
course.
He
After
hasn't
he
done
did-
fuck all.
After he did that one video trying to shit talk you, and we ain't got nothing else since.
Yeah, we all talked about it and we were like, yeah. We went back to doing what we were doing before.
Yeah.
That's how it works with these clowns, man.
It's like, come on, Emo. Just stop. Come on, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Fuck! Gotta redo it again. You get everything but the
Hey,
piece
Philip,
out.
we doing well, man.
Have to do it again. That is what it is. I don't even know if Emo's been doing anything lately.
Yep. Philip, I was reading the chat from above, man. I want to say I was sorry to hear about you getting shit canned, but if it's the way that you describe it, it sounds like they're getting a dose of their own medicine right now online. Good.
Yeah.
These businesses that do shady shit need to be held accountable.
Yes, they do. Yeah, and I do feel
Everybody-
bad for
yes.
those who are involved because they're having to deal with that themselves. That.
Yep.
But when you got a business like that, it's like it's clear they're just going to use you and abuse you or anyone else.
Yep. It oftentimes has to do with what kind of management you have. If you have a lot of middle management, people that just take orders, give them, and don't ever have to process them, you got to watch out.
Yeah. Why is it? Oh, because that's still saying 85. Okay. Oh, that's Swamp Recon Memory, huh? That does me no good. Yeah, I don't even start with these. Jelly's a guy. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's how it goes at times.
Yep.
Just give me your part, dude. Give me your part. All I want is your fucking part. Just give me the part. Be a crack fiend for this part. This is the only thing. Like I've played with Ramen and a few randos, and they'll get the part, and I still haven't. And it's like 10 runs later. Oh, I finally got it. They got like 5 copies of the same fucking thing. It's like, ugh. But I'm actually trying to see if I can get into office work. Never done it. Just kind of want to see what it's like.
Place to transfer to or seg to.
Is that voice?
I've done physical labor. I've done factory work. I've done outside work.
Of any such system.
I'm ready to try
Perhaps
see what the office
ruins
life
are
is
reacting
like.
to the Ironheart. This is a good sign.
Pretty nice. Pretty
Very
nice.
significant
Yes,
number
it's
of
like
vulgus
I'm ready to sit down.
I believe you can handle that many.
That's a good way of putting it.
It was a much tougher situation.
Yeah.
The investigative corps
My
first
job right now,
discovered
I'm
the
now
ruins.
standing for
I
10 to
lost
12
all of
hours
my
a day.
teammates
Like
in
I was
that operation.
trying to get off today at
It was a powerful
3,
descendant who was being
but I
considered
wound
for
up getting
commander.
off at
He was better than
almost
me in every way.
5:20.
I want to commemorate the souls of those who fell in that operation by seizing
You were
the
there a
Iron
hell of a
Heart.
long time, like 10 hours.
Descendant,
Yeah.
I will send you the route by comparing it with
Seriously, I'm like legitimate.
Use it to get to the
Oh, go ahead,
Prime
sorry.
Hand.
I was gonna say the checks are lovely. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like
Right.
it takes away from
That's
everything
what I mean,
else.
like, yep, the money's good until you start getting tired as fuck. When you get worn out, you're sleepy during the day. So it's like, what's the point? I'm tired during the day. I crash at night.
An area
Yeah.
of electromagnetic energy.
My dad was working overtime way back in the day because there was a strike where he was at.
The
It
area
wasn't his
around the red
department.
sphere and
with some other union, but they were taxed, with work to try to cover. And the company would bring in food. They would let the employees take food home to their family. But my dad went to his boss. He's like, the food don't cut it for me not being at home. The overtime don't cut it for me not seeing my kids in the evening. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm working a regular shift.
Yeah.
It was optional, but he's just like, no, it's not worth it.
Descendant, we have detected a Vulgus signal moving toward you. You might need RK to open the gate. Now, as such a
I just say all that to
system
say there's a work-life balance kind of thing. Sometimes it gets tipped too much in the wrong direction.
I'll keep looking.
And that's kind of where I'm at. I'm just tired of not having that decent balance.
Yep.
Especially when
I will be able to check.
I think if Icy was here, she could tell you it was like last year. Last year we worked the entire year 10 hours.
Damn.
Yeah, and it's just like, that's 10 hours I'm not getting back. It's gone.
Yep. That's morning time or evening time, wherever you like to spend your free time.
Yeah.
Okay, confirmed.
Oh, that's definitely a last resort. I had to actually talk one of my friends out of joining the military because they kept doing ventures and then failing the venture.
Ruins have never looked like this before.
Oh.
Have you heard anything from the guide?
This is Eugen. The guide did mention these ruins were unusual.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Oh
about.
shit.
Any detailed information either.
Alpha, should we abort the operation?
That's that situation where
Delay using the Ironheart.
you got a friend, or relative, whatever, someone you're close to in a situation, and they're about to do something dumb. They ask you for advice, you tell them, don't do that thing, and you have to watch them go do that thing knowing the consequence behind it. It is frustrating.
We can't turn back based on a mere feeling.
Old brother's like that. He used to tell me, stop running with these fast girls because he was a player back in this, and you're going to get your heart broken. And the woman he's married to now, damn near broke his heart. He met her and he was hooked. I told him, I said, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
But I used to see him hang out with those other chicks. Like, man, you just gonna be drama. Is it worth the drama? And every time, no.
Over and out.
Yeah, it's never worth
Say
it.
you need a phase shift device in order to reach the prime hands. But the terminal necessary to activate it is in a very dangerous location. The quantum disintegration trap is activated, and the structure that leads to the terminal is completely destroyed. Please.
But yeah, you most definitely have to balance your health
Yeah.
needs, especially your headspace, the mental,
It worked!
with what they got you
The phase
doing.
shift device has been activated. Now we can get to the prime hands.
Yeah, I'm tired of spending most of my day at work, and it's like, I got things I want to do. I want to be able to sit and just chill with my girlfriend, hang with friends more. I don't want to have to be like, I don't want to be like the old days where it's like you just work. That's all you do, just work, nothing else. And it's like, no,
Yeah.
because to me that's not fulfillment.
No,
Descendant.
I understand.
Signals are detected all around you. You're surrounded.
That's just work, and
Yeah,
work is work.
yeah.
But when it's work, you can't do anything else. You can't think about anything else.
Yeah.
That voice has been bugging me for a while.
Got 41. Ooh, that's what's up, man. Yeah, I don't have a TikTok.
Neither do I, nor will I ever.
Icy does, I don't.
Oh no. That was a Vulgus' voice.
Everyone, remain calm. This changes nothing. We only have to defeat this thing and connect the Ironheart.
Well, we beat it. It's dead. The thing is dead. Come on, please give it to me. 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 Fine. Will not give me this one part I want for this character.
Is that how it always
You
is?
guys certified for culinary arts, going to prove all these jobs. Dirty. You see, you're about to become a firefighter and got a degree to become an English teacher. God damn, man. Shit,
Damn,
you
dude.
loaded. You loaded, Philip.
Those got options.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of options.
Gonna grab a quick shower. I just worked out before I popped on. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna mute for like 15 minutes.
All right.
I could take you out of the shower and you could hear the suds and the warm water glisten my body, but I figure you don't want that. You don't want that.
I mean, unless you're doing an Axe body spray commercial like Phil.
Custom move.
Yeah, just do that Axe body spray commercial. You'll be
He-
fine.
With that unibrow he had in that video, he looked. I don't even know the right word. He just looks creepy. He looked like that weird uncle that breathes out of his nose when he eats.
Yeah. I just deleted my weapons. Fuck!
All right, sir. I shall return in about 15.
All right. Damn, I can't believe I just did that. Damn.
Yeah, Falcon. You said you think it's alarm. I tend to agree. I just want to tell you that.
I can't believe I just got rid of my best weapon. Oh, that just sucked. God, that just fucking sucked. Oh well. I can get it back. Get it back. Damn, that sucks. Can't believe I accidentally got rid of that. Oh, I'm so pissed about that. Oh well. Oh well, what the hell? I'm sadders now. I got rid of my G36C, and that was like my strongest gun I had. That gun had like 15,000 damage on it. Ugh. Not happy, not happy!
Descendant, I've been waiting for you.
Ah!
Wait. What is that voice?
It seems to be the voice of the ruin's internal system. But we have no records of any such system.
Oh,
Perhaps the ruins
His
are reacting
proficiency's
to the
going up.
Ironheart. This is a good sign.
There are a significant number of Vulgar signals, Alpha.
I believe you can handle that many.
are you sure I can
It's a
handle that,
much
man?
tougher situation when the investigative corps first discovered the ruins. I lost all of my teammates in that operation. One of them was a powerful descendant who was being
Gonna be
considered
a-
for commander. He was better than me in every way.
Oh hell, there you go.
I want to commemorate the souls of those who
Hey
fell
man,
in that
sometimes you gotta be a
operation by
jack of all
seizing the
trades, as they
Ironheart.
say. Just remember though, if you're a jack of
I
all
will send
trades,
you
you're a
the
master
route
of
by
none.
comparing it with past records. Use it to get to the prime hands. Over. An area of electromagnetic energy. You need to be extra careful.
A
while
threat?
there.
Oh man, what? Just make sure they don't start
The
telling
area
you you're
around the red sphere and
overqualified.
areas connected to the prime hands, or any Ironheart, have powerful electromagnetic fields. It's one of the clues that humans have used to locate the Ironhearts.
Oh, interesting.
Slowly
I'll have
but
to try what that
surely.
person did next time.
We'll test your qualifications.
Writing cook.
Think you're okay.
Descendant, we have detected a Vulgus signal moving toward you. You might need RK to open the gate. Now, has such a system existed in the past?
According to past records, no. I'll keep looking.
That voice. Something doesn't feel right about that voice. If there is a terminal that I can connect to, I will be able to check. But I don't believe there is such a device in these ruins.
This is gonna be easy. That's a first. That went that easily. God, this thing a bullet chunking machine. Let me put some reload on it.
Okay, confirmed.
Reload on the gun. Really doesn't need it though. It reloads fast enough.
The unharmed. Bring it to me.
No.
Strange. The Ancestors' ruins have never looked like this before. Have you heard anything from the guide?
This is Eugen. The guide did mention these
A
ruins.
level 4.
But they don't seem to have any detailed information
Damn.
either.
Alpha.
Yo,
should
they
we
gotta be
abort the
stacked.
operation? Honestly, I would prefer to delay using the Ironheart.
We've already had this conversation. Can't you just trust me for once, Elle?
It's not about who's right or wrong, Alpha. I just want to use the information we've received from beings more advanced than us strategically.
We can't turn back based on a mere feeling. We've come too far. There is a lot at stake with this operation. Descendant,
A lot at stake, yet you fucked it up.
According to the Magister's analysis, it has a cooling system which is necessary to activate the prime hands. Any remaining Vulgus will hinder the activation. I want you to eliminate all enemies and move forward. Over and out.
I mean, well, obviously.
Descendant, we found records that
Like,
say
duh.
you need a phase shift device in order to reach the prime hands. But the terminal necessary to activate it is in a very dangerous location.
Damn, that didn't work out like I
The
was hoping.
quantum disintegration trap is activated, and the structure that leads to the terminal is
Fuck, I
completely
knew that was gonna
destroyed.
work.
Please, be careful.
Looks like they already got it.
It worked!
Yep.
The phase shift
Hot
device
damn.
has been activated. Now we can get to the prime hands.
It's time to face the truth.
Okay.
Descendant, Vulgus signals are detected all around you. You're surrounded.
Nowhere here.
That voice has been
If they're going for if you finish the 6 more chapters, damn, dude. No, not yet. Not yet, Ramen. I'm just trying to get another character. I changed up my weapon actually.
Oh no. That was a Vulgus's voice.
Everyone,
Here.
remain calm. This
There you
changes
go.
nothing. We only have to defeat this thing and connect the Ironheart.
First time I actually had to force to use my damn defensive capabilities. Come on, just give me what I want. Give me what I came here for. Please, 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 please. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm farming for Blair. That's what you're working on too? Yeah, I'd have ran this thing like 5 times. 5 times. Still no Blair. Like, the fuck? I'm about to see if I can go get his other parts and then come back to this one. But if you want, I'll show you my rifle setup. I accidentally got rid of my fucking heavy hitting rifle, so I feel like a dumbass on that. Like all my strong shit I accidentally just got rid of. Like I already have 3 characters maxed out. Yeah, 20% my ass, exactly. And I have this, I actually have this weapon mid-maxed. Like, right here. It's fucking mid-maxed right now. This gun is like doing the most damage it can do. I mean, there's probably other things I could have put on in its place, but these will work. These will work. Working pulls on the end, man. Actually, I gotta show you my dude himself. Like I got one maxed out on him right now. Like his skill power does a lot. I can't wait to put that on Bunny. Like Bunny's gonna be a fucking chunking machine with that. Especially since I have some of hers too. Yeah, I do. I really do. But if you get Shock Punch or any of those, it's always going to be free. Like that's the only nice thing. This is always going to be free. Give me my mastery. Oh, at least I increased my weapon module by 1. Hey. These. Yeah, so I gotta get a lot of stuff for that. Hey, Vanguard. I'm doing alright. I can't complain. So I'm about to say my stuff I was building should be complete. Like right now for this character, I'm working on the unkillable build. Because he has one. And I'm trying to get it. Ah. Let's see. Alright, more on that. And that should be good enough for now. Let me see. I don't really think there's anything else I can do. It's 47. Yeah, see, they don't have any 3s. Oh, if I get this dude. Oh, if I get one more. Just one more! Alright, whatever.
Hi there. What can I help you with?
Let's see, 9,000. You got 2 alt bunny parts? Oh, you lucky ass. I got this one for Bunny. For her alt part. Oh, for the her chip. Man, does it take a lot. Let's see. Oh, what would it take to max that out? I think 90,000 to max that out. Tuning a guitar is kind of tough. Actually, my friend does that. He tunes his own guitar. He showed me how to do it a few times. I don't remember at all. 8,000, 9,000. All right, let's do that one. Haha. Need 15,000. Ah. Like those weapons are the ones you actually want to max out first. All right, you know what? I'm gonna take a break from doing that one. I'm gonna run another one. What do I get from you? Okay, I can get destabilizer for you. Let's go for the stabilizer. Might get lucky. Might get lucky. Oh yeah, it's hot out here. It was like 102 out here today. I was like, ugh. Thankfully, had the AC pumping in the car, and I came home and turned on the AC. Oh, and found out people solo the hard versions of the bosses simply because when you solo them, they're not as strong. Alright, let's go. Y'all really not get far? No, you did not. Huh. Kind of expecting to be a little bit further. I need all these breakables. Oh, the breakables. I kind of partially feel like an asshole running around like this. Why did I have to get rid of my G36? I would have loved to seen these damage mods on that gun. Oh, but the gun would have been heavenly. Heavenly with those damages.
Descendant Squad, do you copy? We can no longer detect an RK signal from the surface. Please report your status. HQ, we've discovered a biofacility in the Order's main base which is producing Vulgus troops on a large scale. We're investigating it. We've also located the missing medical corps members.
Nobody cares about the core members.
Copy. RK signal. Status.
HQ, do you copy?
We're so deep underground the comms link is unstable. We should get this mission over with quickly, so we have time to give up.
Although I do like the fact that I can now just stand in the enemy's face and just shoot them. You know, it's like a lovely feeling. Like, hey asshole, I can just stand here now. It was good. Oh, the 4th birthday card for your grandmother? Oh man. How old is she?
Movie star.
Woo. What's up?
Hey man, what's going on?
Not much.
Same.
Somebody's figuring this shit out. I forgot where I'm supposed to go.
Vanguard, Deezy, how are you, sir?
You see your family soon. So much.
Yeah, it's humid as fuck here too. Earlier today, Vanguard, the heat index was 118.
Out of the way, you bastards.
Of course, that's when I decided to go take out the trash. I always check the weather if I go out, like to take the trash or do something. I'm like, I gotta do it. 50 yards of trash came at me in my door. By the time I got back, I had a shower. It was so humid.
It was 102 for me today.
Damn, dude. So you know the heat index was banging.
Oh yeah, it was hot as fuck.
Yeah, where my buddy lives, he sent me a thermometer, a picture of his weather station, and it was 98, and the heat index was 130.
Damn.
And I said, how is that even possible?
It looks like it's unable to identify between friend or foe because of the tumors. Just put
We got one more day of this shit, and it's supposed to get back to normal. How a fucking Luya. Let me tell you.
What are you telling?
Yeah. Well, Falcon works without AC, so who are we telling? Falcon's the one telling.
I've been there. When I used to work at Walmart.
Damn. Yeah, me too, man. When I was doing landscaping work to pay for school.
Yeah.
Do you happen to know how to disable the traps?
I'm sorry. I'm not a member of the Order of Truth.
One summer, I think I worked outside the whole time cutting grass, but you had to wear steel-toe boots, you know, safety jackets and all that crap.
Oh,
The
yeah.
chemical plant lost like 47 pounds in 2 months, 2.5 months. Over the summer, between
Yeah.
2 semesters. Left up, pressed up 1 semester as a fat boy, came back a big boy. Yeah, I know that feeling with no fucking AC. It's, you can do it. If the wind is blowing in your face, if the air's moving, you can do it.
Oh,
But if the
yeah.
air is still, it's fucking unbearable.
Okay. Gotcha.
Eugen, how are things on your end? Did you find your core members?
I think that updated.
Of course, Eugene didn't find no damn core members. Why you even ask that dumb question,
If I
lady?
head to the communications coordinates,
I don't know what
should
it
be
is.
able to
My
find them all.
YouTube chat just doesn't want to
There's been
refresh
no
this evening.
replies for a
Trying to
while
say hey to the people.
But our vital
That's all I want
signs
to do.
are transmitted.
I ask very little of you, God.
Masses.
What do I
How
get in
dare they
return?
put their captain
Non-stop ass rape.
They can never leave without me again.
Like, I don't ask
I'll
much
just
of you.
have to do the heavy lifting from now on.
Don't! I really don't.
Am I witness to this?
I tend to do things on my own. I tend to try to suffer my own lessons, you know. There's a scene in Bullock Empire where he's crazy in the head mobster was in a Catholic church praying to God, asking why God makes everything that happened to him so personal, like he's taking it personal. And so he's screaming at Christ, God, the universe, and this preacher, priest comes up and says, "Are you all right, my son?" He clubs the priest and takes the money and says, "Where's the rest?"
Damn.
Why is nobody responding?
That was a cold scene, man. Good show.
Everyone,
Oh, that's definitely a cold
No.
scene.
I'm doing well, man. Just chilling after a long one, but a good one. How about you?
I was like, y'all better take him out. I took out the enemy down there, goddammit. My dude is becoming a tank amongst men.
what the hell is this?
Eugen, I'm trying to tell you, this is...
The cultivating device that generates the Vulgus bodies. It's the same shape as the hatchery above, but with the
Look at that
stabilizers removed.
damage. Just ate it up.
Judging by the size, this would produce soldiers at a speed far greater than that of regular equipment. Bobby,
I need a lot more points now because I need to get like a fire
open this
one and
organic
toxic
matter
one
storage tank.
and lightning one
Gauge how
all
much raw
maxed out.
material has been used. Then we can get a rough estimate on how
A
many
big
units
tittied one, a big
Oh, yeah.
booty one.
auxiliary
The
tech
big booty bitches.
Big booty ho, get on over and touch those.
There are Vulgus waking up in all directions. Watch out!
Eugen!
And I can
we need to
remember
look
when
for your medical corps
when
members.
bass
Go,
music and booty music
quickly.
was everywhere in the late '90s.
Do this now.
Cars had the boom in them.
Lose someone precious to them. HQ gravely underestimates the scale of the enemy's forces. Based on my current estimates, the number of units produced here is 20 times larger than all of humankind.
Now I get to really test myself against this boss.
Best of luck to you, sir.
Oh, that's an ally. There I go. Always fucking shooting an ally. It never fails. God damn it.
Damn it! This freaking
The end result is always the same.
You guys,
Yep.
hang in there. I'll be there soon.
My thing is to shoot first and ask questions never.
But now they just say shoot first and not say anything else.
Yep. Just squeeze the trigger. Let God sort it
And-
out.
Dot 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 dot. Dot.
Oh god, I froze. Oh, there we go. Wait, nope, frozen. Oh, we're unfrozen. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Captain! Captain! I don't want to die like this!
Well, you're dying like this.
Here!
That vital sign. Coming from that monster. That's... Don't tell me.
You gonna shoot? You gonna shoot? No? Oh, okay. No shooty shooty bang bang that time? Alright.
Everybody, don't shoot. Don't shoot!
Hey, Dunce, how you doing,
Those are my
man?
Corps members! The medical corps members!
Yes, they don't wait.
I can heal them with my
Ready, buddy?
RK. Please, don't shoot. I'm begging you.
I'm shooting. I don't give a fuck you begging me not to shoot. It gets shot.
It's too dangerous. And they're already.
Ruben. Okay.
Alright. Oh, is that ammo? I need ammo.
Oh. Please.
You need Jesus.
I need ammo. Come on, I need primary ammo. No? Alright. I understand, game. You don't want to give me a good ammo. God, I need something to tighten up the aiming on this thing. There we go. I mean, 87,000 points of damage isn't bad. Oh, it's dead. Yes! Got his stabilizer. Sweet. Sweet.
HQ. Reporting results of the operation. We've confirmed evidence of large...
Yep, don't give a fuck. Your crew members are dead. I murdered them along with the creature that they were a part of, and I annihilated the place. We're good. We're done. We're 10-4 here. That's 2 parts down. What do I need? 4? I think it's 4 parts I need altogether. Oh yeah, so any exotic weapon you get is always gonna be level 1.
Can you then level it up?
Yeah, you gotta build it up. That's downside. I got that. I don't need to go back there for that. What is it I need left for you? No, that's for her. Oh yeah, I think I... Oh yeah, I need his code. Ooh, do I have the code? Do I have the code? Well, let's see if I have the code. So I want to get his ultimate form, but that's because I'm gonna have to beat the game first.
Go on, I'm waiting.
How hard is that to do from here?
It takes a bit of a grind.
Gotcha.
I mean, the whole game is a grind fest, but you know.
How many hours would you have to invest? Gameplay wise, I mean.
Not long. Like if you're just spamming the dungeons, you might spend, if you're lucky, you might spend no more than maybe a couple of hours at best.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's
That
not
ain't terrible
not
by any
much.
means.
Yeah. All right, so I need his code and his cells. Now, if I went for my dude's ultimate, shit. I can't even start because everything is fucking hard mode. Yep, everything is hard mode for my ultimate version. Let's see, how about the bunny? The ultimate bunny. Alright, what do we need? Okay, then I could actually try hers.
Ooh, aloha dunce.
Wait, Dead Bride? Really? You can get hers through Dead Bride? Common.
Ooh, I still got to try the spam katamatsu that we were talking about on the other stream. I have not yet made it.
Really?
That was that really good spam recipe. I need to find it so we can. Let's see. Spam katsu, they call it. Katsu, katsu. It's made with
The blood of your
bread and
enemies.
spam, basically.
Huh.
Salt, pepper, flour, eggs, panko breadcrumbs, oil, and tonkatsu sauce.
Damn.
Yep. So it looks like you're just dredging the spam through a series of sauces and marinades, and then you're cooking them at 350 degrees for 10 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah, Dunce was talking about it on the stream the last time, some time ago when we were on here, because we were talking about food.
Also in Cyberpunk, you picked up the blood pump cyberware. He's really good. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Can't go wrong with that, my man. I enjoy Cyberpunk. Now, which one of y'all doing that subscriber only mode? Who's goofing around like that?
My bad, I fucked that up. Hold on.
Oh, it's like who fucking around?
I did not mean to do that. It's back. It's back. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I was trying to change my chat to all view, but I went to the wrong setting.
Damn. I did not hit that. I did not hit that. I did not hit that. It's bullshit.
Okay. It should be anybody. If anybody can't talk, goes, oh, now I see it.
It's like, whoops. Hey, man, you know what? It happens.
There's no option to put how long. Like, Emo would have only subscribers of 17 years or more.
I know. Like, Emo had his shit on ridiculous. You're like, dude, for real?
He subscribed before YouTube existed.
Exactly. You just kind of look at him and go, Emo, for real? Like, you're joking, right? You're joking, right?
We have to keep the trolls out, dude.
Yeah, we have to keep the trolls out, dude. They have to be sub for 24 hours, dude.
DSP tells everybody, don't accept any DM from anyone on Twitch whatsoever. Not thinking, you know what? They might be subscribed to other streamers. They might watch other content besides Dark Side Phil.
Exactly.
And people might want to talk privately.
Like, dude.
That bullshit.
Like, and he's sitting there. It was today. I watched Almighty Tevin because he restreamed him today while I was at work, and for the most when I got home. And Phil was like, "Oh, it's funny how they only talk shit when I'm streaming, but the moment I stop streaming, I stop playing a set. All of a sudden, the chat goes quiet." And then he says that, and not even 30 seconds later, he's like, chat, why are y'all quiet? You're just sitting there saying that they're fucking quiet, dude. Like, what the fuck? Like, deal with them making fun of you, or shut the fuck up.
He wants it to happen instantly, and he wants it to change on a dime.
Yeah. This assault rifle feels more like a damn SMG than an assault rifle. Like, I honestly love it for that reason. No, you can't store materials. Yeah, you have unlimited.
She was a hooah.
Hooah.
Isn't that what Carl says in Aqua Teen?
Yeah. Hooah. You me from me. Blow the lid off the joint.
According to the records,
No, Carl. What, you gay? God damn it, Carl. Carl's the reason why you can't have nice things.
They're not too bad, actually. It has a good feel.
Yeah, I watched one episode of it. I actually enjoyed it.
It seems as if the Vulgus.
It's amazing they had to go to HBO to do what they wanted to do.
Yeah.
Let's remove the circuit jammers and get the power facility up and running, Descendant.
King of the Hill reboot's on the way, I think.
I'm afraid for the King of the Hill reboot. Alright, that's not gonna cut it for this part though. I hate this.
Me too.
Like, I just don't think it's gonna really cut it. Even though I think what's his name? Mike Judd is still in control.
Yep.
So it's like, okay, he's still in control, so it can't be but so bad. But I still fear for the show.
Dude, what network are they talking about? Do you know?
I think it's gonna be HBO, like not HBO. Yeah, is it HBO? Yeah, I think Aqua Teen Hunger Force is on HBO now.
Yep. So
yeah,
is
I think it's
Park.
the same deal.
Yeah, South Park's on there now too.
Oh, South Park's on HBO now?
Yep.
Wow.
Descendant, a sizable Vulgus force is headed your way.
A sizable force is on their way. What will you do?
Yep. They cursed up a storm now too.
Oh, I mean, it's South Park. Like South Park don't give a fuck what they say.
Nope.
Their whole thing is to offend everybody.
That show, I remember watching the Cartman Anal Pro episode way the fuck back in college, which makes me feel very old.
Shit. Oh, how much was it?
How many days we sung Cartman's mom as a bitch after we saw that movie in the theater?
If we can keep this up,
Kyle's mom, sorry.
Yeah.
This operation will work.
Some good memories there. Did you ever see Basketball?
Basketball? No, I never watched that.
It's made by
Basketball.
yeah, South Park creators, and it's really fucking funny. It's the exact kind of comedy you would expect them to make. And they made another one called Orgasmo.
Now, see, I've seen Orgasmo.
God, I love that one.
Yeah, I've seen Orgasmo. Like they just do not make shows like they used to. Like honestly, it's kind of sad. Is South Park and Aqua Teen Hunger Force are kind of like the last two that are holding to what they were.
Yep. They haven't tried to evolve into something else. I love Trailer Park Boys, but that series has turned into a money-making machine. They don't give a fuck about quality.
Really?
Yeah, like the later episodes after Jim Leahy died, the real-life person, John Dunsworth, the actor.
Oh, you
they started
motherfucker!
using old clips of Leahy in their animated series. They were just splices from the earlier shows, and it just seemed disrespectful.
Yeah. Oh. No. Speaking of which, DSP in his reaction channel kept saying he doesn't make much, but a few minutes later, straight to begging. Oh, that's because that's all he knows how to do is beg. Like, DSP's whole model is just begging off of his chat. And for the most part, for years, it's actually worked out. Not saying it's a healthy model, but it's worked out for him. But we're hitting a point where it's actually not as beneficial as he likes to think it is anymore. Like, people just don't have unlimited money, and then you had OIC chase off a lot of your dolphins and some of your bigger whales, and now you're at the point that your Street Fighter streams aren't even making the tier 1 tip skull. Like that.
Yeah.
That's like, yo, your model is failing, dude. You need to do something else.
I had to prove my loyalty
But
for
he's not
decades
going to because
get
he's
these
afraid to do
prosthetics
anything
of
else.
persona.
You know, he's afraid to take sponsorships. He's afraid to do anything that would actually
Kills the Descendant
take
now.
the sting off of his audience.
It's your chance to become my clone.
My shield!
Look at that, just mowing them down like yesterday's trash. You'll fire me, shit to me. Oh, bye. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, DSP's like that, and that's I was saying earlier. DSP is actually doing better than a lot of these cows right now, and that's just simply because he's not involved. And yeah, I mean, yes, he is pulling scams, but not like these guys are or what they're saying. Like, he's kind of in the clear there. So like, technically right now, DSP just has being an asshole as the only thing going on him right now, and begging for money. Where everyone else, you know, we got faking cancer, crypto scam, a child that no one knew about.
$950,000 in debt.
Yeah, it's like we got people that they've blown past Phil and his issues, credit card debt, bankruptcy, like all of Phil's things has just been on Phil, no one else. Everyone else has been on everyone else. Like it's against their fan base, against their family, denying of existence of family. It's like, god damn, dude.
Descendant.
Yeah.
Can you hear what I'm saying?
And doing nothing, he might have done the smartest thing of all, which is ironic.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we could sit there and say, oh, he's fucking over Cat. Sure, we could honestly say that with Phil, with some of his shenanigans. But, like, this is just two adults. You know, these are two adults where everyone else has got kids involved, or in case of Boogie, he really fucked over his own fan base and scammed them out of 10 grand and is okay with it.
Yep. And that was the least amount of money he was going to make. He was set to make even more.
Yeah. Yeah, the fact that he had a secret daughter. Nobody knew about it. And then Rich is over there trying to fuck over Jade. Now, yeah, I'm not saying Jade is blameless. Or Jade, not Jade. Jade. Like, I'm not saying he's blameless, but I mean, Rich is over here trying to talk about a folder that nobody knew about and trying to pass it off on Jay, and then comes to find out it's a folder he had of underage girls in bikinis mixed in with hardcore porn. It's like, you know, I play devil's advocate on that. And I'm like, well, what if that's his, you know, stepdaughters, and they just have a good relationship, and he just kind of stuck it in the wrong folder, but then to find, you know, Rich turned around and said, well, they're not this, they're not that, blah, 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 and it's like, well, then, dude, you just killed yourself in that area, because now it's like, dude, that means you have underage, you have minors on a computer, in bikinis, in a porn folder, and you try to push it off on Jay, and it's like, no, you can't push that off on Jay.
Descendant, please respond.
Descendant. I understand your intention now. I see you.
My intention is to kill whatever's in front of me, or behind me, or in the side of me.
And his associate, did they know each other in real life at any point? Had they ever met? Anything like that?
I don't know. I can't really say yay or nay on that.
I know they weren't like boyhood friends or anything like that. I know that wasn't the case. He was some online dude that got to know Rich along the years and would help him out with the channel. I just could not recall where they met. I feel like somebody told us, but it's been so long ago, I just can't remember.
Apparently, I mean, they've known each other for years, apparently.
I will display the location of the battery.
Or
Yeah,
allegedly. I'll say allegedly.
Like 15 plus years, as I understand it.
Yeah. Like, these two have been longtime friends.
It's so weird to see a long-term relationship like that blow up because it's always dirty.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just like, dude, this shit's going wild. Like,
Yep.
people's dirty laundry is just coming out, and nobody asked for it. No one put it out there. No one dug for it. This is just shit being found.
My people just digging.
Yeah. I mean, these guys having serious dirt on them. Like, they're having shit on them that would have people turn against them.
Yep.
So,
Hey, Icy.
Fancy? What's new? Yeah. Better over here.
nothing much, just playing the game.
Nice. You want to play a fucking game?
It's okay.
You wanna play a fucking game?
Sure. Play a fucking game I want to play. Lust Academy? No.
No, you wanna play Fudanari Adventure.
God, no, I saw preview that. No. No, I saw that unfortunately on Steam. No.
Oh god, that's an actual thing?
Yeah.
I was making up a
There's
name.
Fudanari game on there. No, there's a Fudanari game on there that's got a name
Oh.
similar to that.
Oh god.
The other poultry soldiers I killed. I will
Yeah,
kill
it's
you
not
and
cool.
make a new prosthetic from your body.
Where are y'all?
I can make a new prosthetic from my body. How about I make one from your body? How about that? That sounds
How about you
fair,
just come
right?
help me kick some ass? It's okay.
Alright, I need guys, I need primary ammo. Primary ammo, primary ammo, primary ammo, primary ammo. No? Okay.
No.
I
Oh, yeah, I gotta
tried.
come up from over there. Oh, I like this guy. Oh, they did wrong.
Dude, you're just throwing up shields to stop me, aren't you?
Yes. I mean, why else? Why else would I do that? You know.
Bring your hordes, and I will bring them death. Oh shit, I actually went down. That's a first.
Here I was thinking you said bring whores.
Yes, bring me your horse. Your mother's a whore! Oh, I think I took myself down with that one. Okay.
Oh, this is a cool ass guy. I'm about to get overwhelmed.
Oh, he died. Like the bitch he is. Come on, please, 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 please. Come on! I want the fucking pattern. Give me the fucking item. Bitch. You bitch. Oh,
That's not
and
very nice.
Damn it.
The max equipment level is 100.
Well, that's nice. I'm like failing my mission horribly, so it's okay.
Oh no.
That's nice.
I'll be right back in a sec.
All right.
No, you won't. Lies and falsities. He will not be back in a second.
I believe it when I see it.
Exactly.
So how was your Monday?
Oh, besides the fact that I had a lady, I was talking to a lady, she had some things going on, and she told me she was thinking about, you know, no longer being among the living. And so, yeah, but she has a lot of things going on. And so pro our protocol, I submitted to my supervisors. You know, not that she's actively trying to do these things, just, you know, the thoughts are there.
All right, I'm back.
So I submit it.
Thank you.
I submit it, and then she submits it to who she needs to submit it to, and they're like, well, if she's not actively doing that, like actively in the process of possibly doing that, like at this moment, don't include that in the referral. And me and my supervisor both looked at each other and went, really?
That's kind of efficient.
Mm-hmm. Like, well, ain't that some shit?
Yeah, not necessarily saying it in a good way, but it is.
Like the action does real life shows. Oh yeah, I mean remember though, LTG took a charge for a woman that's not even gonna fuck him. Like, let that sink in. You know, he took a felony for a woman that's not even gonna let him touch it. Like,
I mean,
come on. Why? Why would you do that? Why?
I need to go repeat some missions because apparently I can't do the one that I'm on by myself.
Which one are you doing?
Defend the ally radar at destroyed temple.
Ah. Well, tell that radar to get good.
Well,
get good, scrub.
So I might go back and do some other stuff.
Yeah. You can also go back to that boss fight and get some gear out of that too.
Which one? The lady or the guy?
The lady.
Let's see, because I know I have
from
something in this arrow
downtown.
to do.
That was that Titan smash. Oh, I had to pistol whip his ass.
Hey Vanguard, how are you? Hey Philip, hey everyone that's there. It's
We've
just
got
one
peoples.
of those days.
Oh no, like that's the thing, man. I wouldn't catch no charge for no one. I mean, like the only way I'd ever catch a charge for someone is if I knew they were in the right. Like that's about the only way.
I will guide you
Yep.
there.
Outside of that, no fucking way.
Yeah.
What are you, high?
It seems as if the Vulgus have prevented
Like my
the facility
supervisor
from being
always told us.
operational.
No, not my supervisor.
remove the circuit
Oh, Ice, that
terminals and get the
mission you
power
said to do yesterday that I didn't have access to in Sterile
Yeah.
Lands is available now.
Nice.
But
Baba.
Baba boom.
the one thing that I remember when I was in college, one of the biggest things was You know, and as a journalism major, which is hilarious because I had this conversation with Ice yesterday, and I had it again today with a coworker of mine. Philip, we were talking about journalism, and I posted something on Facebook about, you know, how the people with skewed minds are going to look at it and, you know, harp on one facet of this of what happened on Sunday, whatever, you know, and my supervisor and I, we're really cool. He's really cool.
Oh,
we can, you know, whatever. But one of the things that has always stuck with me from my news writing classes was, you know how you always see these people in news stories going, you know, oh, it's from an unknown source, you know, from a reliable source, If I wrote a news story, okay, and I wrote the news story and I used unnamed sources, and all of a sudden, I have to go to court because of the story.
There's no response.
And the judge tells me, the judge to ask me to reveal my sources. And I tell him no. He can hold me in contempt.
Yes, you can.
Until I name my source. And you know, you talking about you won't go to jail for a woman or for anybody to catch up. I don't care if I'm writing a news story about you, unless it is because of like it hinges on national security. Motherfucker, I'm naming you. I may write the story and say unknown source, but when the judge goes, you need to do this, or you going to jail, I will sing like a fucking canary.
Yep.
No, that's tell the judge. How much can you offer me, Judge? How much can you offer me to give up my source?
Unless it is a matter of national security like it was in Watergate. That's why you didn't find out who Deep Throat was until like he was on his deathbed, when it really didn't matter anymore. You know, that's how you now know who that is. It's because he was like the deputy assistant director of the FBI. You know, that's why you didn't find out who he was, because he was so high. But yeah, no,
I haven't. I haven't seen his DSP politics shot yet.
A speeding ticket for you. I will not take a speeding ticket for you.
Fuck, that was wrong.
Fuck that noise.
But I heard he had a shit take yesterday.
I would love to see DSP and DSP politics. We'll have to go check that out.
DS politics coming soon.
DSP politics.
Oh my god, and it's gonna be such a shit show. He's gonna be the next Alex Jones.
Alex Jones
I'm kind of retarded. That's gonna be his take. I'm kind of retarded.
He's gonna be like, yeah, take this bone broth, and he's gonna drink it, and it says, oh, you know, you can always make it taste better.
Only give this source and the penalty of imprisonment.
Exactly.
Well, like I said, it depends. You know, it depends how much the judge willing to give me now. Your Honor, Your Honor, how much money you willing to line my pocket? Sir, are you trying to bribe me? No, Your Honor, you're asking me to give up classified information. How much you offering me?
I mean, my professor drilled that into us. He's like, unless you are willing to go to jail, you know, for your source, I advise naming them. He's like, because you can be in jail. The judge can hold you in contempt until you name name your source.
And I'll just be like, Your Honor, that's unconstitutional. It's unconstitutional. You can't do this. You can't do this. You're a dirty, rotten liar. I'm a sovereign citizen. I don't apply to your laws.
Okay. You say so.
I mean, obviously it's bullshit. Hey, Bolsey, how you doing, my man? Upgraded all the weapons in Grand Blue. Nice. I want to get the RPG version. Like, I want to get it. I just haven't had the money for it. I have the fighter, so I just want to get the other one now.
Descendant.
I'm
approaching the zone where the prime
good.
hands are located.
So far, I'm gonna
Hold
probably
on
be
just
the
a
only
little
one in
longer.
here. Is my microphone still muted? Once you mute your mic, it's always muted.
Yeah, it's always muted.
Huh?
I can hear you.
No, you're not in the
No,
game.
no, no. I'm talking about in the game. Once it's muted, it's always muted.
Yeah, it's always muted.
Okay. I'm just making sure because I'm sitting here like.
But no, I heard he had a shit take with the whole assassination attempt and all, and then somehow made it about himself, blaming detractors. My detractors, it's like my detractors. They're crazy.
The petition release
Like,
didn't
oh,
fall on schedule.
okay.
There's no mention of this in past expedition records. And the temperature is rising in zones beyond
Alex
this
Jones.
petition. The petition has been kept in place so that the
I mean-
system can respond
So
to
if Phil's gonna turn to Alex Jones, I just want him to drink that nasty ass shit Alex Jones drinks, and you just see him make that fucking face every time he drinks it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the bone broth.
Humans won't be able to withstand
Yeah, I'm glad he's
one
okay
second.
too. Like I tell people, it don't matter if you like him or not. Like this is still someone that tried to take another person's life at the end of the day.
Yep. Right.
Like that, and that's never okay.
There's a lot of people getting upset over it.
Yeah.
That's why I think games and talk shit to get away from it all.
Oh yeah.
Can't even find good porn on Twitter right now.
What's up, Robert? Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Ooh, look at that punch of the crab, the sky lobster's face. Or sky octopus. Whatever the fuck you are, you're dead. It doesn't matter now.
Descendant, you must
Then he blamed
stop
Trump
operation.
on why he
I didn't have
didn't
enough
he didn't do
information.
Stardew Valley. What the fuck does Trump have to do with him not playing Stardew Valley? Like the fuck?
A Chinese environment? I'm sorry, but
Like how does that Trump's fault? Like what? You know what? I'm not even gonna try to. Shut up! I can't rationalize. I can't rationalize a retard.
don't think it through because it will destroy you.
It's already
Kinda
destroying my
weird.
mental psyche trying to rationalize that in my head.
Requesting an update on the current
Too
state
late
of the
for that.
operation.
It's
What are
kind
you
of
gonna do
weird
with
because
that
he wouldn't
intel?
stop.
Wouldn't it be
Stardew
faster to
to
just
talk
ask
about
them when
it,
it'll be
so
over?
Stop Stardew for it.
Yeah, that makes no
Pass me
sense.
some more rounds.
And his, I
That's
don't
the
know if you
last
saw it, but his
magazine.
whale
Use
is
it
eating on
sparingly.
stream. The one that's been
Descendant,
wailing out
I
for
heard the
Stardew.
infiltration of the
Yeah.
ruins
They
was
said,
a
"Oh, we're not
success, and the
Stardew."
inverted
I'm out.
Ironheart has been retrieved.
Like,
How's the operation going?
how does
He
that
only made
even
Think we
work?
have a chance? Corell's
Yeah,
ships
how
are
much did he
slowly
make?
appearing at the White Knight Gulch.
$30.
Of course, nobody wants to hear his shit
Many
take.
of them. Descendant, please respond.
Well, basically one guy.
Looks crazy.
I understand
What the
your
fuck?
intention.
Game, I'm already. What the fuck? Oh,
I see your
okay,
desire to put
game.
your faith in hope.
So pissing off your one whale.
Not only did I lack
you-
information
what
regarding
is
the
this?
inversion
Weird.
process. I also
He
did
doesn't
not know
learn.
enough about humankind and descendants. I support your decision. I will never
Oh, did you see my
give
build I
up
was
descendants.
showing on there for my gun?
Yeah, you got that thing maxed out. I wouldn't go that route, but, you know.
It's really upped its damage.
Descendant, that laser device.
And then I
I would
accidentally
spread it
fucking
out.
got rid of my other
I will
weapon.
display the location
Pissed
of the
about that.
heat source on your receive.
I think you can rebuy weapons you've already, but they're level 1.
Yeah.
Also, you were saying the max level for weapons is 100. You know, if you finish the story mode, all the missions drop on 100 too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, dude. Like, the Scalies shouldn't take you that long to kill. The Scalies are like the weakest of the weak, dude. If you're taking more than one bullet to kill a Scaly, you're doing it wrong. Although apparently, what's her name? Freya? She's actually apparently the best at bossing.
could see that.
I think it's her, Glay, and Ajax are the best.
I've been seeing the Invincible Bunny builds, but
I
I
haven't
haven't
seen that.
looked at any of them.
I've seen the unkillable Ajax build. And it's like you have no shields. And like even the bosses on hard cannot kill you.
What is this?
First Descendant.
Okay.
Man.
Still there?
Yeah, we're there. I was just reading what Philip put.
He wants a Blumpkin spice latte.
Damn.
Not the Blumpkin.
Yay, I got the blueprint
See,
for leptic spiral
Philip Leak
catalyst.
is our resident Bible. Like he gives a lot of excellent quotes. I'll get there one day, Philip Leak. Or I can just quote him like that. One day.
One day you will achieve greatness. Until then, keep grinding.
Oh yeah. See, understandable. Trying to understand. DSP is like trying to get a house to water. Oh yeah, it's not gonna work out at all.
And that's horse now.
You can bring a horse to water, but you can't make
Oh,
it
shit.
stop begging for tips every 10 minutes.
Exactly.
Y'all
can
said it at the
understand
same
him.
time and in the same way.
You just gotta go down the backwards narcissistic belt who he is. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
We can hear you. Coming in loud and clear.
Okay, I need to find out how to get the name test specimen. So I can be a budding test specimen. Yes. I want to be a budding test specimen. I found the title I want now. I have something to work with.
The dream work makes the teamwork makes the dream work. That's what it is.
Exactly, except I don't have a team, Ice.
Don't look at me.
Just saying.
He's not helping me out.
Of course not.
Oh damn it.
Ice helped me out. He had his fun with that
Reserve
yesterday.
Troopers
It's
comes
all
to the
about Ice
PS5
now.
with trading Helldivers too. Oh yeah, it's gonna definitely be more fun. I mean,
It's all about
Helldivers
himself today.
has
Okay.
lost a lot of its player base right now.
Which honestly
Now
held that
this-
a lot longer than people thought.
Yeah.
Now thus must come to the GSP and giveth the tithe of
Come on, give me,
10,000% of your
give me,
income.
give me.
Yeah, really.
Please, 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 please. Damn it! Keeps giving me this fucking
Thou must
pattern.
make the pig root thy Lord and Savior. Thy pig root. And all of thy money must be mine.
Diligent
Alrighty, let's
thing.
go.
Oh yeah, I just gotta keep at it. That's all. Cat's sister is trying to get in touch with Cat to see if she can find her mother. Wait, what?
Yeah.
What's going on with Cat's mom? She just disappeared?
Earlier.
What
I
the
saw the
hell?
Instagram post.
mean, Kat doesn't, probably wouldn't be interested in that, would she?
I don't know because she's never said one way or another. To my knowledge. Let me rephrase that. To my knowledge. You know, and Phil isn't saying anything, so nobody really knows on that end either. Which is kind of messed up in itself.
It is.
I mean, it's one of them things like if I know people are looking at Phil, but we can't just look at Phil on that either. We have to look like is Kat also actively not trying to communicate with her mother? That's something else to be looked at.
Based on their past, I'd imagine not, but we
Yeah, I
really
would
don't
think
know a whole lot
not.
about Kat.
Yeah. Phil has Kat's phone, sister's phone number blocked. I would say I'm not shocked that coming from DSP, I'm not shocked. And I say that because look at his track record. Phil is quick to cut people out. He's quick to cut people out, block them, whatever he feels he needs to do so that they're not there anymore. Like that is Phil's MO to a T. Gosh.
Hey, friend.
I mean, like,
I need bullets.
Like right now, we got Proper and a few others that are trying to get Brian in touch with Rambo. Phil's not even trying to talk to Rambo or figure it out, and he's like, "Well, why don't he call me? You know, my number hasn't changed." He's like, "Yeah, but he said call him."
I can't stand when he does it. It's on him. It's on her. It's on him.
Scripture that has ties in the cat situation with DSP. DSP
Really?
he's doing a lot right now, like a lot that's not on the up and up. And
can I have some bullets? That'd be great.
Yeah, I have that. And it's going to cause a bigger problem for Phil in the long run. Like Phil's gonna be one of those people that when he gets old and decrepit and there's no one left around, he's gonna be sitting there. He's gonna be the one sitting there saying that everyone abandoned him. Nobody wanted to be around him. Nobody tried to help him. And it's like your own track record did that. Like that's on you.
Yeah, I mean, he already says everybody backstabbed him. He already believes that.
Yeah. So if he's believing that now on that, it's like, yeah. There's no helping him. Like none. You just kind of go, what can you do for him? Nothing.
Yep.
Like he's gonna be the one that has to want the change.
Yep, that's true.
And if he doesn't want that change, there is nothing that any of us can say or do that would change that.
And you have to wake up and start apologizing for one.
Damn it.
Let people know most people that you have a problem with, you get back there with them and you say, "Hey, bud, listen here. I fucked up and I'm sorry." Those words will save you a lot of pain and heartache that you don't need to suffer.
Yeah.
Perhaps the ruins are
There's nothing wrong with it. People, that resist, and I get it. I totally 110% get it. But it's better.
I believe you
I
can
will
handle
say
that,
that in
Benny.
ESP's case,
It was a
I
much
don't
tougher
think many
situation
people
when
would
the
believe.
investigative corps first discovered the ruins.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm not saying Phil has a right. He most definitely doesn't have a right, Boltsy. I agree with you there. Like, and the thing with that though, is, what if Kat was the one that told him to block her number? Like, that's still a possibility too.
Descendant.
And that's just playing devil's advocate. I'm not saying that's exactly the case.
Use it to get to the prime hands.
But it could be.
Yeah, but it's just another avenue that could be.
Yeah. Do we know what type of relationship she had with her mom?
Very bad.
Great.
Then more than likely, yeah. I would venture to believe, and this is just because I don't have a great relationship with my dad's side of the family. If Ice was to tell me that, hey, look, you know, this one particular person on my dad's side of the family tried to contact me, and, you know, what do I want to do? The first thing I would do is be like, block their number. I don't want to talk to them.
Yep.
Damn it.
That would be the first thing I tell them, block it.
They're not going to hear me speak. They're blocked.
Exactly, because I'm, no. I don't want to increase the level of this particular...
As far as it goes, Phil has no family connections. Yeah, he has none. Phil cut out his entire family. Like,
he has no social connections at all either.
Yeah.
No. I'll keep looking.
That voice.
DTG forecasted this.
Right about that voice.
I mean, he doesn't even talk to his parents like he should.
I will be able to check. But I
Like, this is your parents.
You should be lucky he still can, asshole.
Dude,
Right?
I'd give anything to talk to my parents.
Yep.
I mean, I can still talk to my mom, but I mean, there's certain things that, you know, a girl needs her dad for.
Yeah.
You know, and I can't
Absolutely.
do that unless I go visit the fucking gravesite. I can't talk to my dad.
Yeah. Fatherhood looms large for young girls.
You know. I mean, because technically speaking, that's the person we see as, okay, well, he's a good guy. Maybe, look for those qualities, in whomever the guy that we're going to be with. I mean, I hate to say it like that. It kind of sounds like the Electra complex, but it's not.
No.
But a girl
Strange.
looks to
The ancestors'
men like her
bones have
father,
never
her
looked like
uncles,
this before.
and whatnot,
Have you heard anything
and
from the guide?
tries to find someone
The guy did mention these ruins were unusual,
that will,
but they don't seem to have any
you know,
detailed information either.
Alpha,
like that
should we
for
abort
her
the
on a more
operation?
personal level.
Honestly,
Like,
I
you'll
would
take
prefer to
qualities
delay
and whatnot.
using
It's a thing. Electric complex is something completely different.
Yeah, it is.
It's not about
Yeah,
who's right
it's
or wrong,
definitely completely different.
I just want to use the information.
If any girls out there suffering with the electric complex, and if guys are trying to figure out what is the electric complex,
It's an Oedipus
it is the
complex.
female version. Yeah, it's the female version of the Oedipus complex.
Let's see,
You
I
know,
want to believe that Phil is trying to make sure they don't meet. Remember, Phil said he only goes see his parents after they've passed. Yeah, I remember that. I mean, it very well could be Phil being controlling, because that's Phil. Like, he has to be the one in control. So that can still very well be the case. All I'm doing is offering a other alternative. That's it. I'm not saying that alternative is right.
Okay, now that I've upped the level of that one,
I don't think DSP is that controlling. I think he wouldn't want to go do it.
Descendant, we found records that say you need a phase shift device in order to reach the prime hands.
true.
But the terminal
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, it's just an alternative
location.
thought. That's all.
It's an alternative reality.
And the
Yeah.
structure that leads to the terminal is
DSP
completely
was
destroyed.
Ah, you motherfucker!
Be careful.
But I don't know. I can't imagine she wants to, based on some of the stories I've heard about it. But what do I know? People change.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah. People change all the time.
Can I at least get some?
You indeed.
It worked. The phase shift
this
device
one.
has been activated.
Now,
That's
Now we
Steve.
can get to the prime hands.
no,
That's
please,
everyone's
please,
good,
please,
man.
again.
Heard about
Ah, you mother son of a. Ah,
What's up?
we believe everything.
not much.
Descendant, Vulgus
probably
signals are
doesn't.
detected
Hey,
all
Viking?
around you.
But
You're
yeah,
surrounded.
he's
looks the
not
same from the front and the
gonna
back.
like. He could go see his parents right now, and the fact that he doesn't, that honestly says a lot about him and how he views his parents.
Yes, it does.
Oh, and Phil, he's not going to see his parents till after they die.
What's happening?
Oh yeah, no, we know he don't give a shit about that.
Yeah, he don't give two shits about his family.
And then you know goddamn well he's gonna be sitting there. You guys look dead, look dead.
Oh,
Please don't forget the tail.
yeah, he's gonna use that for pity.
Oh, he is gonna so monetize his
That was
parents
a
now.
Vulgus's voice.
Oh,
Everyone, remain calm. This changes nothing.
What I'm
We
thinking
only
is
have to
his
defeat
plan
this thing
is
and
to
connect
sell the house and inherit the house from his parents. Inherit their house. So he will sell his house for profit and then move back to that home.
Yeah.
Which is something shitty to do, but then we're talking about the guy. So.
Yeah. The guy, I'm watching his Twitch. Yeah, he calls his own mother a whore. Exactly. Damn, why are you not giving me the part, you sorry sacks
Oh,
of shit?
never mind, he's going to sleep.
The incel post.
I thought I ran him off.
Yeah, his manifesto on women.
Yeah.
Still can't believe he fucking made one. It's like, really, my dude? Really?
And every time it's brought up, we should remind people that that was not made when he was 13. That was made when he was 27.
Yeah.
I'm
Yo.
tired of that excuse of his.
I was a kid back
It's because he's the same person.
Yeah, he hasn't changed from then to now. I've said that before, where you could take old DSP and overlap him with current DSP, and you'd have the same person.
It's like that one meme. It's the same picture.
Yeah.
There'd be superficial differences, but basically, personality-wise, same person.
Yeah. The same person, and it's just kind of like, okay, so what are you gonna do? I'm sorry, you guys, man, y'all are just bullshitting me with this drop. This drop rate can't be this drop rate.
Told you.
Drop rate's full of shit.
That's why his retro bullshit is so funny. Because it's basically just him agreeing with himself.
Yeah.
Or dismissing his past behavior as not being that bad.
No.
Uh-oh, she died.
No. I'm trying to move closer to this guy so he can.
Alright, let's try this one again. It's like I have 2 of the 4. Sounds like a dead end as far as I know right now. Cat's sister has lost her mother's phone number. Oh, yeah, I mean, I don't even... Alright, I'm just gonna say this. I think it's a ploy. I think it's a ploy for Jenna to talk to Cat. That's what I think.
It sounds more like Cat wants to be involved in her sister's life.
Yeah. Because it just, something doesn't seem right with it. It just doesn't seem right at all.
Well, I mean, Jenna's life isn't exactly going great, you know?
Exactly.
According to the records,
I mean,
in order
she's
to activate the
drugged out of her
power
mind
must be
and
established throughout the ruins.
now trying to
Living in a
get
van and
Records
doing
mention
diaper
a power
things,
facility.
you know.
yeah
I
doing
will guide
diaper
you there.
videos and wants people to call
It
her
seems as if
diaper
the
girl.
Vulgus have prevented the power facility from being operational.
Hold the fucking
Let's
phone.
remove the circuit junction.
Okay, I'm
Excuse me?
holding my phone. What do you want me to do with it?
Have you not heard that?
No. Who?
Jenna, Cat's sister.
Ever since she got out of she's been doing videos about that.
God, dude.
I think you'd be the one to know.
Damn it! This is the second time I do it, and
No,
I'm not
why-
getting any
why-
anime, whatever the fuck.
Why would I know this?
Ice is your fault.
That other guy, right?
Yeah, but he doesn't talk. No.
I've done this twice and not gotten anything at the end.
No, he doesn't talk about other people that do that. I don't think he knows about Phil.
You should introduce him to Jenna.
We should introduce Emo to Jenna.
A sizable Vulgus force is headed your way. I believe they are trying to prevent you from activating
I got
the
it.
power supply.
I don't know how that would go. Introducing that dude I was talking about.
Yeah.
Dude, that.
Do you guys think Phil should be afraid of Cat's sister? Nah. I mean, what's the most she gonna do? Shit on him? I mean, that's not much of a
He
threat
was like
there.
that. He was like that though.
Hey, some people pay $2,000 to get shit on their chest, so I
The
mean.
electronic jamming signal installed by Jaber
Maybe
is
he did
blocking
pick the
Vulgus
wrong-
communications. If we can keep this up, we have a chance of winning. This operation will work.
So I mean, just with all that, it's just one of those things you just kind of go, oh, okay.
There is power
Like I'm to the
some
point,
parts,
nothing really surprises me
but it
anymore
has
with that.
stopped working in other sectors. There's no clear route.
I'm just kind of like,
We'll need to rely on
whatever.
our
I'm
agenda.
indifferent to it.
Let's move carefully, Decendent. This place is long
Jenna
and
actually has
disrepair.
record, so
There are likely
legitimately
many sectors that have
Phil
been
could have his
abandoned like this.
fantasy of getting her thrown out of his neighborhood if she
If
ever showed up.
Yeah.
So it's not like
Activate the laser barriers at each
like
Probably want
Increase output
OIC
to
to go
max.
defend him.
But like I said, I don't think Phil has to worry about Jenna in that sense because he can easily just have her ass chucked out of there.
I still think she could whoop his ass though.
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
well,
I mean, we
she
got-
has shown some violent stuff. Like I highly doubt she's gonna go there just to beat him up. Be funny, but
I mean, we already had that sound bite. She sucks his dick.
oh,
Like, congratulations.
No! 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 Oh, well, fuck, bye.
yeah, Brack.
Yep. Yeah, this is... That's a lot to take in when you find out about people. You just go, damn, really?
You know, people are all.
I had to prove my loyalty for decades to get these prosthetics and persona. But I
A
will
lot more
share
than
my
that.
persona with anyone
Some
that
and more
kills the
unique.
Descendant now. This is your chance to become my clone.
You just go, man. Having a real party down there, ain't you? Get that shit out of here.
Descendant.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
We're approaching the
That was
zone
close.
where the prime hands are located.
You still have that
Hold
one
on
piece
just a
left.
little longer.
I got 2 pieces left.
All I need is the blueprint.
Like, I need the code and one other thing. We had a level 4 in here earlier. So I'm actually getting the piece I could reset my character to level 1.
Strange.
Nice.
The partition release didn't fall on schedule. There's no mention of this in past expedition records.
I still need to
And the
farm some
temperature is
ruins
rising
out.
in zones beyond this partition.
I just kind of got that
Partitions
one
can be
naturally.
interfaced so that the ruin system can respond to the thermal fatigue. If this temperature change was caused by the radiant heat generated by the inverted energy,
The change reset.
and however when the inverted energy reaches its peak exceeds
Because that's
human
one of the
imagination,
ways you can kind of put
humans won't
you
be
can
able to withstand it even for
put
1
more
second.
on your character.
Descendant,
Yeah.
can you hear what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
But I might wait until I'm able to get ultimate Ajax or ultimate Bunny before I do that.
That's fair.
I feel like it'd be kind of a waste to put it on the baseline character.
I mean, we're not getting an ultimate Blair anytime.
Yeah, I think next month we're getting a new Descendant and some new modes.
Yeah, it's gonna be the parody announcement.
Yeah.
Descendant, you must stop the operation. I didn't have enough information. Even if we set the inverse calculation of the radiant heat as low as possible, the human body cannot withstand inverted energy. Descendant,
That's fine, lady. Stop complaining. Ah, I fucked that up that time. Ah! It's
Alright,
pulling
let's see
strings.
what I can do. Right, that's mailbox.
Infiltration team, this is Jaber. Requesting an update on the current state of the operation.
What are you gonna
Operation
do with
is
that intel?
fine.
Wouldn't it be faster to just ask them when it'll be over? Ah, damn, that hurts. Pass me some more rounds.
No.
That's the last magazine. Use it sparingly.
You would think this game would have a competitive mode, but I guess with the way you can easily break it, you'd have to have like a standard mode, like a baseline for the max you can be for PvP.
Corell's ships are slowly appearing at the White Knight Gulch.
There is
Hopefully
sort
we'll
of a
hear some good
competitive
news
mode.
from the front. Any of them. Descendant, please respond.
Is there?
Descendant,
When you go into hard mode,
understand your intention
the
now.
operations,
Uh-huh.
you can turn on modifiers, and you get score. And the more modifiers you have, the better, the more it amplifies your score.
I
Ah.
also did not know enough about humankind and descendants. I support your decision. I will
I'm
never
pretty sure that
give up,
each card
Descendant.
member's individual score. It's not
So it has come to this.
Yeah.
So if you're running a
Increase
mission,
the spectral
you
laser
more
output
guys,
to max. Slice up the Descendant.
you win.
Yay.
Descendant.
I mean, I really should just go ahead and finish the game off.
External battery.
Like, I'm at that point, I
will
can do
display
just
the
that.
location of the battery's heat source on your receiver. Destroy it.
It's not like the farming.
And it's not like it's going anywhere.
That's also cool. Hey, if you want to farm.
Damn. They got me. Get her up first. Get her up first. I fucked around. That and I can get my level 100 gear.
Yeah. I guess it would make farming a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, even though it's kind of easier right now. And die. Even though I've noticed a lot of in-game people use this rifle for some reason.
Which one?
The one I'm using.
What's it called?
Hold on.
different from the other poultry soldiers I killed?
Is
I
the
will
tamer.
kill you and make a new prosthetic from your body. Master Aemon, please watch over me.
One-shot shit with.
It's just like, what the hell? It's just like, it just spits out a lot of ammo. Okay. I have no clue the fuck was hitting me, but alright. Oh, fuck. I fucked up on that one.
My shield is down.
Please, just give me the item. Just give me the item. Give me what I want so I don't have to do this again. Please, please, please. Come on. Yes! Got it! Finally.
Nice.
Alright. Can almost make a new character. Almost. Just need that
You
last
still gotta
damn
wait
part.
for him.
I just got that last
The
one to
whole
farm.
day took.
Nice. I don't mind farming one. Maybe I'll get lucky and get it immediately.
Well, these aren't even the hard ones to farm because you can just get these in drops.
Oh, I know.
The ones that come from the
Hard
amorphous
mode.
material, those are gonna be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to those. Like, I have some of them, but it's like, ugh. Wish no, I have
Some
that
of the
one.
parts are like a 3% drop rate.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, I wanted to ask you. So, I was gonna ask, like, what happens if you get the parts to make the same character again?
Nothing. You just have extra parts.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure you can't do anything with them.
No. See, in Warframe, that's the same problem, but you can trade old parts in for
What mission am I on?
Oh.
a separate currency.
Uh huh.
What now? Where did you go?
Well, at least you can trade them in.
Yeah. So I don't know what they're gonna do with extra parts in this one.
Yeah, because I mean, as it currently stands, they have it set up that you just spam the same content over and over and over. And it's like I gotta wait till hard mode to get a lot of the parts I need for like Ultimate Ajax.
I've been waiting.
Yeah, the ultimates are definitely going to be hard mode. I think you can get
Is
everything.
that voice?
No,
It seems to be the
you
voice
have
of
to
the ruins'
do
internal
some of the
system.
dungeons for the hard
But
mode.
we have no records of any
Yeah.
such system.
Perhaps the
But I
ruins
think
are
all the
reacting to the
materials can be
Ironheart.
farmed
This is a good
outside
sign.
of hard mode.
Yeah, the
There
rest
are
of it can be.
significant number of Vulgar signals, Alpha.
It's just
I believe
a
you
lot
can handle
harder
that many.
to-
It was a much tougher situation
Yeah.
when the investigative corps first discovered the ruins. I lost all of my teammates in that operation. One of
That,
them
and I
was
think
a
some of the
powerful
weapons
descendant who was
damage
being
is
considered for commander.
hard coded.
He was better than me in every way. I want to commemorate the souls of those who fell in that operation by
Some
seizing the
weapons just aren't
Ironheart.
as good.
Yeah.
Descendant, I will send you the route by comparing it with past records. Use it to get to the Prime Hands. Over. electromagnetic energy.
Alright, hopefully I'm lucky and I'll get it this go around. I mean, it's bad enough it's already gonna take 16 hours to even make the character.
To the prime hands, or any Ironheart, have powerful electromagnetic fields. It's one of the clues that humans have used to locate the Ironhearts. Slowly but surely.
We'll test your qualifications. Think you're okay.
Descendant, we have detected a Vulgus signal moving toward you. You might need Arche to open the gate. Now, has such a system existed in the past?
Oh shit, I got ammo.
According to past records, no. I'll keep looking.
That voice. Something doesn't feel right about that voice. If there is a terminal that I can connect to, I will be able to check. But I don't believe there is such a device in these ruins.
'Cause, I'm already like, I know I'm gonna get more of these weapons, and then I'm gonna start farming the ones with the stats I want. Even though I can create them too.
Yeah. I'm kind of hoping the ones that are locked behind the stuff, I hope they have really good
Yeah.
legendary abilities.
I hope so. You know, it's funny because the Thunder Cage is like, people are still saying it's one of the best in the game.
Strange.
And I still have yet to
The
level it.
Ancestors' ruins have never looked like this before.
It's pretty good. I mean, it's
Have
not
you heard
hard to
anything
level
from the
it.
guide?
Yeah.
This is Eugen. The guide did mention these ruins were
It's like
unusual.
2 or 3 annoying.
They don't
quests
seem to
just
have any
get it,
detailed
but-
information either.
Yeah.
Alpha, should we abort the operation?
I don't know how many times you can
Honestly, I
stack the
would
same
prefer to
into it for its
delay using
effect.
the Ironheart.
We
Four.
already had this
4.
conversation.
Oh, okay.
Can't you just trust me for once?
But the second
It's not
time
about
you do
who's
it, it goes
right
from
or wrong,
10 years
Alpha.
to 15 years.
I just want to use the information we've received from beings more advanced than us strategically.
Yeah.
We can't turn back based on a mere feeling. We've come too far. There is a
Look,
lot at
Alpha, I don't
stake
give a
with this
fuck. Alpha,
operation.
just die. Just die. Like, I don't care about you at all,
The
Alpha.
place where you are fighting is a very important facility. According to the
Son of a
Magister's
bitch.
analysis, it has a cooling system which is necessary to activate the prime hands. Any remaining Vulgus will hinder
Oh,
the
hello.
activation.
What's
I want
up?
you to eliminate all enemies.
Greetings all, how you all doing?
Over and out.
Alright, say hello to chat.
Descendant, we found records that say
Oh,
you
yeah.
need a phase shift device in order to reach
Got
the
the
prime
legendary
hands.
visit. How you been, man?
But the terminal necessary to activate
Getting home from work,
is in a
man.
very
You know,
dangerous location.
gotta
Oh.
get them tips.
The quantum disintegration trap
I
is
know how that
activated,
is.
and the structure that leads to the terminal is
Yeah.
completely
Oh,
destroyed.
the bike ride in this heat.
Please.
Especially tomorrow.
Oh, man, yeah.
Looking for a nice hundo degrees. Yeah.
Dude, it was 102 for me today.
It was good. Only got up to 90.
It worked. The phase
Yeah, I was
shift
just
device
like,
has
oh
been
my
activated.
gosh. Working
Now
10
we get to the
hours
prime
and then
hands.
walking in the smoldering heat. I made sure to turn the AC on in my car immediately.
Time to face the truth.
Still picking up them extra hours, man.
Oh, it's gonna be like that till they find somebody.
Descendant, Vulgus signals are detected
hire.
all around you.
So
You're surrounded.
I'm gonna be by myself for a while.
Cash in.
Well, that's what I'm doing. Tomorrow's gonna be a nightmare. 106 for you. Oh, smoldering, dude, smoldering.
I think they said for me 100, but humidity. I think they said it'll feel close to 108. So that's fun.
Oh no. That was a
I
Vulgus's
don't usually
voice.
like the concept of using Uber more than I have to.
This changes
I may consider going
We
to
only
and
have to
work
defeat
tomorrow.
this
That's gonna
phase
suck.
and connect the
Yeah.
Ironheart.
Lady, with all your explosions, I cannot see the boss. I just point in the general direction and fire and hope I hit it.
What I'm hearing is more explosions.
Yes. More explosions. Still didn't get it. Why is this one piece? Such a pain.
What are you playing?
The first Descendant.
Ah.
Still, you need help with yours, Icy? I need a break from this one stage.
Yeah, if you want.
All right. Meet me in Albion. Send me an invite, and we'll smash your stage real quick.
Okay, give me one moment.
Sure, sure.
Giggity.
Because it's just like, ugh. Man, it's really 10:20. Fuck.
Well, William's already getting his stream going. That good old Stardew Valley.
Snordew Valley.
Snordew Valley. That's when you're having fun.
Having fun on level 1. Haha. Snordew Valley. Coming to a theater near you.
Actually, if you guys are still in town, if you want some help, extra help, I can come along too.
Okay.
I found Leroy.
Leroy Jenkins. Could definitely always use the extra firepower.
Yeah, just shoot me an invite.
Ice would have to. Ice would have to actually do that because I don't think, for some ungodly reason in this game, I don't think I have Yaz. Yeah, I don't. I know I don't have Yaz as a friend here.
I can tell you his code, and you can shoot him one. Because you'd have to be the one to invite him.
Yeah. Which is stupid. Like I sent you an invite, dude.
Yeah, I'm already on the way.
Okay.
Remember, I got that old craptastic internet. It takes me a while.
Okay, you're now party leader.
Okay.
My friend was having that problem. You may want to, do you have your game downloaded to a hard drive?
Yeah, I got it on HDD. I mean not HDD. The solid state.
Is it external or your base one?
Internal.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
I see, man.
Alright, send that to you. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'll wait till he's here.
All right.
You have 50 friends. Like 50 fucking people actually want to play with you.
Fuck yeah.
There you go. Made you lead again.
You could have left it as you.
No, I can't because I wouldn't be able to do your know where you have to go. All right.
Okay.
Man, I got 10 chill mods for this thing. Oh my gosh.
You know you can break those down for Kepler shards, right?
Oh yeah.
All right, sent your friend request, by the way.
Oh, I was just about to do that.
I'm just gonna slap a couple of random mods on this thing. I don't even care.
Okay, just tell me when you're done.
Oh, you go ahead and start whenever. I'm just
say?
slapping on mods.
Yeah, I just got one thing left to do in this zone, and then I'm done with it. And then I get to move on to the next. Yay!
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw it, Vanguard, and it was shit. If he wasn't proverbially sucking himself off, he was bitching about his opponents. Just watch the
Sounds
video. Phil
normal.
already slam. Yeah, he's already slamming that $400 stick. Like he was in there just hitting it. Like you could hear him hitting it hard too. It's like I get it. These things are built to take some form of abuse, but not the level of abuse he's trying to put on it.
It's kind of crazy that he just can't accept it's just him sucking. I'm sorry, but he's just an average player and he's getting blown out.
He just has no respect for his equipment either.
That's probably why the other stick was having issues, allegedly.
I honestly don't. I don't think he's having issues with his stick. It's like Call of Duty all over again, where he's saying he's having issues, but there are no issues.
Oh, you mean all the I hit him. It didn't register my hit.
Yeah.
It's dropping my inputs.
I love it when they show the replays. Snort Brunel.
Oh yeah, it's like, dude, it's you. You're not that good anymore. It's okay. Oh god, I don't need this kind of firepower on these guys. All right, let me switch to my backup firepower.
Okay, I'm back.
He was never
Welcome back.
good.
Welcome back.
Hi, Viking.
No, my favorite thing about the stream was the, oh, it's so clean and there's nothing on it. Because, yeah, you haven't like scratched jizz on it yet.
Yeah.
So do you think someone bought it for him, or do you think he just used the Amazon payment plan option, where he can spread it across 5 months?
Part of me thinks he used the Amazon payment plan, and he's just passing it off to someone else, so that way Cat doesn't get suspicious.
I saw that theory, because was it you or someone else said, you know, what if she's starting to kind of get a little like, yo, where's all this money going?
Oh, that wasn't me. That was definitely somebody else.
Oh, what's up, JG?
What's up, Viking?
Yeah, that being said, thank you.
Just play some decent.
That would be crazy.
I'm not surprised that he thought a new fight stick would improve his gameplay. It's him. But the problem with Phil is he's under his own pignosis. Remember, and the only way I can put it is think of it this way: is he thinks he's Goku, and or in the words of Shinko Flora, he's a shonen character.
They definitely know all the tunnels are connected underground, don't they?
Like, those shows run forever. Surely
Yeah.
there's an end.
Yeah, there's definitely an end, but Phil thinks that, you know, he's the end. That he is the god at everything he does. Think about it when he plays a game and he's like, oh, it's a beginner's
Because
trap.
he is. How dare you assume otherwise?
He's like, it's a beginner's trap, and it's like, it's, yeah, that shonen complex.
Do you remember when he was on Twitch and he had that slideshow of Goku, but instead of having a spirit bomb, it was a bits bomb?
Yeah.
There you go. That's what powers him up.
Like I say, if you want to be the main character, write a book, write a short story, write anything that you can be this unmovable mountain of a main character. It's acceptable there. Or if you're gonna make that your bit for online, commit to the bit 100% of the time.
Commit to the bit 100%.
Yeah. The problem with Phil is he doesn't.
Would you say that's his ego?
Oh yeah, that's definitely his ego. Like, I will sit and tell you with the quickness I'm shit at games.
He wants to be this awesome character that's good at everything, but then he also wants to be humble about shit. Be like, oh no, I'm not this. But you've already said that you're like, well, the #1 gamer in the country, right?
Yeah.
I mean, when he said I can pick up the good...
Pick up the controller and play at a professional level at any time.
That's right.
Yeah. he's backtracked on that talking point, but then he's got back to it. He genuinely believes it. But he doesn't got the skills to back that up.
No, he doesn't.
Not the money either. That money is dropping off, man.
Yeah, how bad is it this time?
Nice jump.
'Cause I know these last few days he hasn't even made the tips goal.
Oh, he's not even at the 600 he wants a week, because that's what he says. Guys, I'm just looking for $50 a stream. That's like $50 a stream. That's like
That's 100 a day.
2.5. Yeah, or what is that? 5 premium. What do you call it? Netflix monthly accounts.
Yeah.
People don't got no money anymore.
Not like that. Like I'm almost tempted to get rid of one of my subscriptions. It's only $10 a month, but I get I get music from it. It's the only reason I have it, and I'm like, I'm about to get rid of it.
I've been shedding all the subscriptions because when you add it up across the year, it's like, and especially I got rid of Crunchyroll a while ago because they had just been getting
The data
dirty.
transfer has been
Yeah.
completed. All we need to do now is wait.
Like
He is
everything
he still
that
wants
made
to be the
Crunchyroll-
so-called glory days back in Evo when he won fourth. And the thing is, you can't win fourth place. Like, it's not even a placing.
Yes,
You
you
know,
can. You can totally.
You,
You
you're
totally
not
win
even.
fourth place.
You're not even mentioned in the funny papers in fourth.
Yes.
Remember when he said he was the #1 American?
And here's the thing. I'll give him that because by technicality he is correct, but it don't amount to shit.
That's a technique to fluff up like a resume, right? They talk
Yeah.
about that when you're younger. It's like you want to put your best foot forward. You know, getting fourth place, sure, it doesn't look as good as first place, but it's something. And if you can be the #1 American,
Order bastards
that,
planted some kind of
that
device
looks
here.
better.
We'll
The
need to open
details
it to
are
find out
relevant.
what it is.
But the problem is
Let's
he
send
lets
it to
that
Kate first
in.
and get her to analyze it.
Yeah. And the funny thing about it too is people like when they challenged him to the arcade cabinet, he got mopped up with the quickness.
Access successful.
Wasn't
Begin
he called
decryption.
something at ATM?
Yeah. Like he lost $500. Like dude, they just smashed his ass. Like he was halftime entertainment. And then he's over here like, oh, well, Evo isn't that big anymore. People don't really talk about Evo. The hell they don't. Like, Evo is still talked about. Like, why do you think they're doing all these damn qualifiers? Like, I'm watching the Street Fighter qualifiers. I'm watching the Tekken qualifiers.
Of the Order of Truth.
Dear God.
It appears to be a type of booster that activates
Like-
toxins in the body.
It's been smooth sailing up until now. Keep your guard up.
It's like, dude, no, just because you don't watch it doesn't mean it's not big. Like, and that's that Twitter shit. That's that Twitter mentality when he's like, oh, well, if nobody's talking about it on Twitter, then it's not big.
Huh.
It's like,
They were afraid we would destroy this, so they
it's
hid
still
it.
big.
He's a self-imposed hermit. His whole life is basically Twitter for everything. And that's it. He leaves the house 52 days a year.
Descendant.
Yeah.
Destroy the upper section.
That's a hell, man. I don't know if I can live like that.
Descendant. You need to prevent the enemy advancing.
It's a perpetually online person, which most locales are.
Yeah, terminally online. But it's
Terminally
like
online.
listening to him
That's
talk
a
about that.
miserable existence.
Listening to him talk about that whole fucking thing about Evo and how he was fourth place is like, dude, nobody cares. Like, if you were hitting that consistently every year, then yeah, you actually would be somebody. Like, hey, Phil may not place in the top 3, but he's always fourth. And people would talk. You would get sponsorships. You would get people looking at you because
Great work.
if a big hitter doesn't show up or gets knocked out by a lesser person, that ups your chances of getting within the top 3.
You know, it reminds me of Al Bundy, man. 4 touchdowns in a single game.
Yep. I used to get them touchdowns, Peg.
At least Al had a job.
Yeah. I mean, Phil has a job too, begging.
Al actually liked his family too.
Huh?
I mean, he hated them, but he liked, you know.
Yeah.
Like, he might have been pissed off at times, but he would care for them. Even his wife,
I mean,
Peggy.
To be fair, he should have been pissed off his family. They did a lot of stupid shit.
That they did.
In order to create
How did that show end?
antibodies
Does anyone
or an
remember?
antidote,
I never watched
Yes,
it.
Al won the lottery,
structure,
and that was how it
reactive
ended.
mechanism of the toxin.
And he quit the shoe shop.
We'll need tissue
Yep, he quit the
samples
shoe
from
shop.
I never knew that.
Let's go collect some.
He got a scratch ticket, and I think he won like $1 million or something like that. It ended on a good note, surprisingly.
$1 million back then? Yeah. I mean,
man, you a rich
put that in a
motherfucker.
savings account? Well, you put that in a savings account back in the early 90s, you live off the interest.
Yeah. You're not doing that today. I mean, you could do it, but it would take a lot of work.
Well, to be fair, with the higher interest rate environment, you can actually get savings accounts that actually could pay off.
Yeah.
Just like in the 90s. Like, the rates are about the same.
Excuse me, by the way.
No, you're good.
Do it.
Newer, but not like full brand new.
What he's working on.
I don't know.
Well, like, car prices are starting to come down now, because looks like the auto market's a little shaky.
Yeah.
What do you think of the brand Mitsubishi? Is that alright, or are they...
Sadly for me, the only Mitsubishi I like is the Rally Art.
My cousin had a couple and they were fine.
Yeah, they're an alright car. Hard to get parts for, but they're dependable.
Wait, really?
Depending on the model
yeah.
you get.
They stopped.
Get that ice, but fourth place still doesn't mean anything. Most sponsors. Oh yeah, like that's the thing. Like they don't. But in the case, ooh, there's a thing over here. I'm gonna grab it while I'm over here. Where is it? Right there.
Did I just start the wrong mission? I did.
But the thing with that Vanguard is if you look like a lot of the if you look at a lot of the tournaments and whatnot, when they do that, like even though the fourth place person is essentially nothing, that person is still looked at carefully because they have a great opportunity to improve.
It's kind of like all the runner-ups for American Idol. Some
Yeah.
of them had pretty decent careers, even if they didn't win.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Like even with Hell's Kitchen, a lot of them people that didn't win, they still wound up being chefs at a lot of different restaurants.
Yeah. To get that far, it shows you have at least some talent, right?
Yeah.
The problem is DSP got to one tournament, got that far in one tournament one time, and it was a widely contested game, anyways.
The broken port.
And that I'm glad you say that because I've said it way early in my streams that if you really sit and look at Phil's claiming his accomplishments, he got his fourth place. He did win local tournaments. He won qualifiers and even just got points in qualifiers because nobody was there. Which, okay, fine, I'll give you that. But I always say, look at what happened after Evo. And I think he's been the what? I think he's been the what? 3 Evos?
Yeah.
Like at least 3. Oh, actually, no. I'll be generous. I'll be generous and say 5. I'll just be generous. He's been to 5 Evos, and he only placed 4th in one of them. All the other ones, he was knocked out and didn't even get a placing.
I want to say I think he did have one other placing, and that was like 8th place.
That's not a placing to me.
It's top 10. It depends on how you look at it, but
Yeah, okay,
but
I
even
can concede to that. Top 10, yeah.
even still, that's his one other placing. Like he couldn't even consistently stay 4th place, you know.
Yeah, and that's why I was pointing that out. Like, if he was to the point where he was getting 4th place constantly, like he'd go to different evos, he'd go to like 10 evos, or he went to 5 evos, and he was, getting that 4th place each time. Then it'd be like, okay, Phil has a chance to actually maybe one day hit 3rd. People will root for him to get 3rd place. But he gave up, and his reasoning was, "Oh, there's no money in it." Well, then you weren't hungry for it to begin with.
Yeah.
You think though the other side is the fact of his character sucked and people didn't like him?
The character has a lot to do with it, but the problem with that is by that time people actually just realized that they had no choice but to take it seriously and there's nothing else they can do about it. That's when Phil was already washed up. It was too late for Phil. Like, everyone already caught on to the grift of the characters. They knew the cheats, the hacks, whatever you want to call it, and they just started decimating those characters. And like, Phil knew the cheats of those characters. I say the cheats because that's what I consider that, cheats. They were broken as fuck, and he knew that. He knew they were broken, and that there was no way of getting around that broken character.
He exposed himself again the other night. Not that way.
Yeah.
But he basically said, it's like, hey, I miss the days when I had all the secret knowledge and nobody else did.
Yeah. And it's funny because he said that again, not those exact words, but he said it again when he sat there and said, why can't we just have the character without everyone already knowing how to beat Bison? Well, because they can beat Bison. People put this out. This is the same tech you're bitching about. Welcome back. Is the same tech that other people are putting out, and you're bitching about what people are putting out. Like, the very thing you're watching, and it's like, you just want to beat up on a bunch of people because they don't know how to handle a character, and you don't like that. We're in the digital age. That's no longer a thing.
Yeah,
people like,
he wants an unfair advantage.
Yeah, like, you could play a game today, and I'm going to use it as an example. Final Fantasy Rebirth. Let's say the game just came out. The game could just come out and you already having people showing you farming methods. The best setup for Cloud, the best setup for Barret, the best setup for Aerith, the best setup for Tifa, the best setup for Red 13, the best setup for Yuffie. You're having all that within the first few days of the game being out.
And that's also content creators trying to cash in on the hype of a new game.
Yeah, like this game. This game came out and you already had Ajax best setup, Bunny best setup, best weapon setup.
Unkillable.
Yeah, unkillable Ajax, unkillable Bunny, godlike Bunny. It's like, the game ain't even been out a week. But they're using the same knowledge they had when they did beta.
Analyzing layout of the ruins.
And it's like, this is the digital age. This is what is now going to be the thing. You have to deal with that.
Well, I mean, you also think about it with 14 after Dawnfall. Dawn Trail came out.
Yeah.
I mean,
we already had guides on
people
fucking
already
ultimate
had.
fights.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta remember, we come from a server. We come from a server in 14 where that's a thing.
Yeah.
Where they're very much, day one, here we are, this is what you gotta do. Game just comes out, 24 hours later, you're being asked if you
watch Mr. Happy
saw a
video
guide.
on it.
Did you watch a guide? Do you know what's going on?
I've identified a Vulgus communications.
It's like, not
You
yet.
know,
Well, you
and
better.
it's like, Jesus, I just got here,
It will
and next
likely
thing you know,
contain
kicked.
information we need.
Yep.
We should investigate. The Ironheart isn't
Well, it's
here.
kind of like how DSP used to
The
rush for
Vulgus
day
came to
one
excavate the remains of the
but then he's
ancestors.
like,
They plan to use this.
but he did it for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That's the only
I
time
don't understand.
he's day
The
off.
remains of an
And
ancestor
then
or
it
a
flopped
vault?
for him.
What do you mean?
Even though it didn't.
If the vault contains an Ironheart, it may have
And
been
he
placed
was
there
right about
intentionally
the big
to prevent someone from claiming it. The reason the Vulgus have extracted DNA from the remains is likely because the vault can only be accessed through a bioscan.
But that's the thing. Like like you said, he wants that. Damn, he wants that unfair advantage. And it's like, no, you're not going to get that anymore. Everybody has, access to the same information. Like you don't get the special fucking treatment now.
This device interferes
But
with
if
the
he was
siblings.
such a good
I'll
player
restore the
and video
disrupted
game player as he
communications.
claims he was,
Noise
he could take
removal
the
complete.
same information that
Checking
everybody else
contents.
wants
Sender.
and do more with
Enzo.
it, but he can't.
He says
He
the
needs that
vault has
information
been
to be
spotted moving
secret
to another zone.
in order
Have
for
they
him
found a way to open the vault already? Damn it. We need to get to that vault.
He also doesn't want to put the effort in.
Wait.
When you think
We should secure
like,
the ancestors'
he,
remains
he,
and the
he
data
spreads out
just in
these
case. If the vault can only be accessed through the biometric authentication of specific DNA,
He still hasn't
then
finished the
we'll
Elden.
need that DNA
Yes,
as well.
Like,
I have disabled
Yeah.
the
It's not even
Vulgus data
paying.
repository for now.
Oh, did
I have
not
also
get
collected the data formatted sample of the remains.
Well,
Or
that's
something.
a relief.
I'm just
stand it
referring
when
to
things
he's
go
just
according to
dragging
Vulgus
it
plans.
out. It's just like
Let's
the
deal with
money.
these bastards quickly and
It's
get
not like
moving.
Elden Ring 2 years ago, where OIC was there's a hundo plus every stream.
Yeah.
That was his most profitable game. I was going back and it was his most profitable game this year. Elden Ring. And the second one, can you guess what it was? PS3. I mean, he's acting like someone grateful. What was the thing? I mean, like, I have it somewhere. It's not like 3,600 between super chats, I think. Like, how ungrateful can you be? That's a lot of money. And we know it was mostly one person.
Oh, that was like today. Like when he finished up his stream today, he didn't even like it's in YouTube mode, and he's just like, I don't know why nobody really supported. I don't know why this is the lowest supported stream. This has never been this bad. It's like, dude, like you are not entitled to that money. Like, get that shit out your head. You're not entitled to it.
Well, this does. He hasn't had his worst Street Fighter 6 stream was in January. It's like January 18th, I think. Because I remember looking at it. It's something like $18. But regardless of that,
It's like Dr. Dre said, if you come
money's
from
drying
money
up.
time, it's going to be limited for a motherfucker. And then DSP's time is limited because he's solely focused on money. This is supposed to be a hobby, and I get it. People turn this into a full-blown career. Now, can you say it's a career as far as to put on a job application? Yes, if you go into social media, you can very much use YouTube, Twitch, and all that as your part of your resume. Like, jobs will hire you for that. But Phil, it's like you look at his content, you look at what he puts out.
There's nice. Okay.
And it's like you're not really producing anything that would make somebody that would stand out to somebody and be like, yeah, this is the guy we need.
Oh, I got a new battlefield.
Money, the pattern has been so much money he's down right now. It's starting to show more and more. The people can't keep funding him the way he wants. And I think it's annoying him. It's kind of like the Reacts Day. I don't know what was going on the Sunday where they decided to kind of help, at least with the night stream. But, like, that stuff is pure garbage. The purest of garbage. And we know that one handles OIC. That has been... But have you noticed it's almost every stream? I've been calling it a Hail Whaley. Needs someone to save it. And sometimes it doesn't happen. I think he's paranoid. He's worried, maybe I should say. The YouTube money is going down. we can see he can't hide that one. And at least what we're seeing from the tips, they're going down too. This dude is down something like $5,000 in the last 9 months, year over year. So this week he hasn't even hit his $600 goal. He's probably trying to figure out what to do. I mean, I kind of think he should cancel his night stream and get a part-time job. He'll make more money. If you work at McDonald's for a full week this week, you made more money than Phil Burnell.
Yeah. If you want, you can take us in there solo if you want.
Yeah. Renton did increase their minimum wage on July 1st to $20.29 an hour.
Yep.
Do it private.
Yeah, you can do private. Like, we're gonna murder this thing. It's gonna melt.
Oh, you don't want to
get something from her, because the last 2 times I did it, absolutely nothing.
Oh, because you have to do those missions and get those patterns.
Oh, might have some on me then.
Unless you were sponsored selling products and affiliate, yeah. And like, that's what I was sitting there saying. Like, I really need to pick my Twitch back up because I am affiliate over there. You know, I could probably make something out of my Twitch.
I wonder at what point Phil's gonna get desperate and start streaming on Twitch.
There you go.
Because at least he can keep that audience.
Oh, Jesus, thank you.
Yeah.
He should be doing streaming already.
Yeah,
so at least if he ever
especially since they're okay with it now.
I should be dual streaming my damn self.
Don't disagree. Well, part of DSP's decline recently is... Oh, I don't have it yet. It's because he lost all his dolphins. And his whales can't keep him as comfortable as they used to be because they are keeping more and more streams comfortable. So they're losing. They're getting more pressure put on them because DSP lost all his whales and all his fish. So he's not getting, $50, $60 from those people. So now instead of $100 a stream, the whale's got to do $150 a stream. And that has a cumulative effect.
Yeah.
They leave.
Yeah, I don't have any of the things too, so I guess.
Weird.
Yeah, you gotta look at what missions, like which ones that she takes, and then you gotta do those missions.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the certain patterns can only be done by certain bosses.
I wonder if I have any for the other guy. Because I only have 2 open.
Yeah. Point blank, you need legit sponsors to be successful as your stream. Yeah, you do, and that's what I'm saying. Like, one of the Call of Duty streamers I was watching said it best, and I want to say I said it too at one point. If you really want to turn this into a career, I say career loosely, mind you, you have to be pulling in at least $2,400 to $2,500 a month, because you got to think this has to supplement a 9 to 5, and that's if you're doing it like full blown. You're going 8-10 hours a day on just streaming.
For the other guy,
depends on what your goals are with it.
Yeah. I'm saying if you're trying to turn it into like a full-blown career, like,
if you're not having to have insurance, if you're not trying to fucking save for retirement or have a savings account or do anything like that.
I agree with that, Philip.
And all that.
I agree with that 100%. A hoe is a hoe, no matter what their sex is. A hoe is a hoe.
Oh yeah, I mean, but see, this is the thing though. When people say people are sellouts and whatnot, everyone's a sellout. Everyone. The only people that aren't a sellout are the people that live off the land and they don't have technology. You have a job, you're a sellout to that job. You go on YouTube terminally, you're sold out to YouTube. Everyone sells out to do something. Like, no one is immune to that.
Huh? At least I got to shoot it a little.
The question is, how do you want to do it?
Let's see. Do I have anything for this guy?
So, like, when Phil sits there and says, oh, you know, these people sold out because they're doing thing A, thing B. Okay, and your point, like, it doesn't matter if they sold out. They're making money. They're making money, and they're not having to ask their audience for that money. You are. Like, you've sold yourself out to beg for money. You're an online panhandler. You know, you have sold yourself as the product. But the only problem is your product is worth nothing. I mean, hell, if we want to be technical, my product is worth nothing. It's what the viewers decide it's worth. Because millions of videos are uploaded on YouTube. Millions. But at the end of the day, it can be snatched away. But if you at least had sponsorships, you had, you know, YouTube commercials or Twitch commercials or whatever.
Okay, let's go do that.
And you've able to build yourself a little nest egg. So in the event that, say, you do get departnered or monetization gets snatched away, you have something to fall back on.
People just get tired of you. I mean...
Yeah, I mean, look at...
It's called 15 minutes of fame for a reason.
For a reason, yeah. Like, you just hope you have enough people that watch you on a consistent basis that you're fine. That, like, hey, people can watch me every day. You know, say if you get, let's just say 100 people. You get 100 people watching you every day. In the grand scheme of things, is that a lot of people? No, it's not. It's really small. But that 100 people means something to you. And those 100 people, you mean something to them. You know, it doesn't matter if they turn around and tip and anything else. They got value. They got value out of you, and you're enjoying their company. Like, I enjoy you guys' company. Like, I enjoy every day that I stream, and, you know, I get a couple people watching me. Because that means I'm doing something right. You guys want to watch me. But you look at Phil, it's like, no, you need to be part of the show. You need to be part of the show. You need to give money. You need to do all this. And it's like, dude, I just want to sit down and watch. I just want to watch a stream. I don't want to be, you know, bitched at because I didn't give money for this stream. You want to see Street Fighter continue, don't you? Where were you when Final Fantasy was having slow nights? Like, they don't have to pay you, dude. Like, and like I always say, if you turn around and you stream and you make, let's say $70. We'll say $70. Well, $70, you have made your money. You have made the price of the game back. So anything else is profit. I'm saying 70 because I think the game's technically, what, 60? Something like that. But if you've made in tips or super chats or super thanks or any of the other monetization methods, you've made the money for the game. And in Phil's case, like when he wears the Final Fantasy VII Cloud wig, which is not a Cloud wig, but let's just sake of argument it is. When you wear that,
what are you talking about?
Phil has a Cloud wig. When he gets the money to wear that Cloud wig, it's like you have made your money for the game. Like anything else from that game is now strictly profit.
Take its fuse and disable the generator.
And it kills me because it's showing you his greed, even though he's saying he's not about the money. And it's like, well then what is it? Because that's all I see from you is the money.
Reinforcements have arrived.
It's not like you're just watching it. You're not saying, hey guys, thanks for being here. Just come chill with me.
Yeah, he says that, but his actions betray his intentions.
Yeah.
A powerful enemy unit has appeared.
If he made half the money if I made half the money he made in his heyday, yeah, he should have an investment. That's the thing. He should have an investment. Like, even if it's just investing in houses. Like when he was making that money and he had that other condo, he could have been renting it out. He could have had some like a realtor company rent that out for him. Like, hey, I don't want to deal with it. I just want you guys to rent it out, and you know, take your cut off the top, and then just give me a check. Like that's all I want from you. I don't want anything else. If there's a big problem, sure, I'll get involved. We'll take a peek at what I have to do to fix the problem, and we go on from there. Like if he rented,
kills me.
Like he could have rented it out for like.
Off that condo.
He could have rented it. What did it say at the time he had it? He could have rented it out for like $800. We'll just throw a number out. $800. $800 could have rented it out. You know, people would get there, would fill it up quick. He could have rented that shit out. $800 a month in his fucking pocket. And this is after the aunt passes away, because she was living there first. After she passes away, $800 a month. And instead of spending it quick, put that shit on the side. So if anything happens where you need a hot water tank, or the washer machine goes out, or dishwasher, or the washer and dryer, whatever, an appliance goes out, you have the money to then replace it, and you can talk to the realty company, you can look at different people, and if you feel like they're feeding you a crock of shit, you could turn out and do it yourself. Like, you can get online and look at how much a whirlpool is or something, and you can be like, hey, this is the one I want. It's inexpensive, it's complements what was in the place already, so on and so forth, yada yada yada, and then you just go on from there. I know I'm rambling. Sorry. What were you gonna say now?
85%. I will try to maintain
I had a
level
neighbor
that will not
on my
cause
street,
the device to
and
malfunction.
she basically left the state, and she didn't want to sell the property. So what she did is she turned it over to a realtor. They take their cut, and she just gets a nice monthly check, and she's just chilling. It's passive income. This guy literally sunk his credit because he's too lazy to let a realtor just manage the property for him. So now it's lost, his credit's destroyed, and that opportunity for passive income is just gone forever.
Yeah.
It's absolutely, and he tells people, I'm a mature adult. Well, okay.
Yeah, and then with the money he was making, dude, he could have, like, I know they have mobile homes. Motherfucker could have bought like 2 mobile homes. Bam! 2 mobile homes, have 2 people renting them shits out. That would have been a hella passive income. Like, where I live at, there is a guy, and I think he's still alive. I'm gonna assume he is. I don't know. But he has 30 plus properties.
He's probably chilling.
Yeah, and he still works the job. That's the funny thing. He still chooses to work. Despite having 30 properties. And I asked him one day, I was like, hey man, how come you still work with 30 plus properties? He's like, oh, that's just something to do. He's like, I don't have to work.
Is he older?
Oh yeah, he's older. He was like in his 50s. That was like way back in like early 2000s. Like 2005, 2006.
It's also a different attitude about it too. You could take it like, well, I work because this is my money, and the rest of the passive income is just, other stuff.
Yeah, but it could be play money.
All right, it's there for kids, right? Like most people would enjoy it. It's just sitting around and they use it at the time.
Yeah.
Or they can invest it.
Or even just the security of that. Or yeah, they could invest it, making more money for you.
Reach and call out.
I'm looking to
Phil calling out BI. Wait, what happened to BI on BTWI Awesome? What the fuck happened there? God, I gotta really do my Phil catch up stream.
he snapped and banned him the other day. I think it was yesterday.
What did he do?
He said the reason he didn't play, I think it was like Princess Peach Showtime, is because Pat would get jealous. And that was the end of BPIW also. Yeah, he called him a creep, all this other stuff. And then people were like, you know, you let a PDF and a racist with Kirk stick around, but you don't ban them.
Yeah, I mean, Darish has ran people away, and then people have blocked Darish, and he's gone off trying to get people to unblock him.
Organic matter the Vulgus are extracting. Let's go.
Oh. I'm totally making me style it like a pure adult.
It's done. Great job.
That's what we do. Save money.
Yep. I mean, if he really wants to call him out, I mean, if dude says, you know, you're jealous, the cat will get jealous. I'm not saying it warrants a snap, but he's well within his right to snap on that. But it also shows where Phil is mentally when it comes to those types of conversations.
Oh yeah.
Because to him, it's an attack. It's an attack, and he honestly doesn't know how to handle adult conversations, even though he says he wants to. He clearly cannot.
No, it's
These things like this.
You say he can ban whoever he wants, and you're correct. It's about how he goes about.
Yeah. It's like if you want to ban somebody, just ban them and be done with it.
What is this?
I don't
Hey, did we find a thing?
What's a code analyzer?
You got it? It's a mini game.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh.
Oh, whoops. Ah, I fucked up.
Stand here, we get stuff. I got it.
I can send you the video in a second if you want to watch the meltdown.
Yeah, I definitely have to watch. Like I said, I need to do a Phil catch-up stream. I keep saying I would. I need to do a LOLCal catch-up stream because fucking LOLCals have been going fucking insane these last few weeks.
But yeah, like even in his past, I mean the John Rambo shit, he doesn't know how to handle that shit. He hasn't grown. So, you wanna give it a try, Icy?
Yeah, even though I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's fine. I didn't either.
So you know those little square things on the ground that don't look like they do anything?
Yeah.
They lead you to this.
Oh, that's what they lead you to. Okay.
That's
okay.
what I asked you yesterday. What
I
those
didn't
things
know.
did.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Proverbs, wealth obtained by fraud, dwindles as labor increases. Proverbs, great wealth is known as righteous.
But I've also
The
said,
wicked.
like, with all the money he's had in the past, if he'd have put that in investments, he could be living such a better life than he.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He
That's
would be
definitely
fucking watching.
that's definitely fine, Vanguard. Like the reason I say that is because he is yeah, blah, 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 ice. Fucking use words, retard.
Alright, I'm done with that. Where are we going, Icy?
He's able to. He has the power to felt people in his
on the
chat
other
or
side of
not.
this ridge.
Like he has the right to felt people, but it's
Oh wait,
how
I gotta
he
go
does
back
it.
here. Okay.
If he decides he wants to cut somebody out the stream, the problem with the way he does it is he sits there and he berates the person first, like I have to get the last word in, ha ha ha, eat shit, eat the shit out of my ass with a spoon. And it's like, this is why people don't like how you just up and ban people. Like, just ban the person, like, oh, let's say beat the awesome guy. Just ban him and move on. Just like, hey, I don't appreciate those comments, and ban him and be done with it. But Phil wants to blow up because Phil gets that ego power trip. Like, hey, I have something over you. It's like, no, you don't. Like, you really have nothing over somebody in a chat. Like, let's just say, for example, if I banned you out of the chat, I didn't do anything because you can easily make another account and come right back in the chat.
Alrighty. See, there's one right over here.
And this,
he does
like,
a lot of stuff tied to his ego.
Yeah, like, he protects his ego more than he'll protect his ego more than he does than his love for money.
Also, yes. Oh, this one.
You know, like, look at how he talks about Lolcow Live, where he just, like, he shits on the show, and it's like, there's nothing wrong with the show. I mean, part of me thinks it's ran wrong because of the way it's done, but there's nothing wrong with the show. Like, I can have my criticisms of it, but that's about as far as it will go. Same as, you know, somebody has a criticism about my stream.
You need a multi-cast.
Huh?
But you need a simulcast for.
I really do.
But even like when he tries to be what's the word? Subtle about banning trolls, he still has to be like, oh look, I banned a troll. He has to say that.
Yeah, and it's like, don't say it. Just ban them and keep going. Like, that doesn't. You're giving people ammunition when you do shit like that.
And it's giving them attention too. Like he can't.
They just keep coming. Looks like they have a death wish.
Yeah.
Show you that he's superior.
It's like, ta-da! Look, I did a trick. I banned someone.
And like you said, it's not even really anything because they just make new accounts and come back. Fuck it.
Yeah. They'll make a new account and they'll be back in that. They'll be back in his chat the next day because he has that 24-hour thing. Like that's supposed to mean something. Like, oh, you got to be in here because it cuts down on trolling. How is it cut down? Here's my thing. How is it cut down on trolling if you're still getting rid of trolls?
Well, you know.
Like,
sub only works when it's a surprise.
Oh, this way. My bad, guys.
Nice.
Sub only
mode only works when it's a surprise.
The injector has been spotted.
Yeah.
I've been on bigger
Can
streamers.
you identify the mixture once we destroy the
get
device?
like a surprise amount of people in there. And if shit starts getting weird, they'll just put it in sub only mode. It's like nobody knew who this guy was 24 hours ago, so you're either a sub or you don't talk. You know?
I mean, that would be like. That'd be like if I was sitting here doing. Oh, oops. It'd be like if I was doing this and all of a sudden I get an influx of like 1,000 people.
The Vulgus plan to use it to obtain a large amount of the
Like, I
enzymes
mean,
required
honestly, I
for
would.
Only mode
extraction.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I won't lie. I would find that strange. Like, what did I do to get that many people in here?
But when it's on all the time, it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna say something stupid, I'm gonna make a couple of subs before I go do that.
Yeah.
So just like Wings doesn't work. 30 days?
Yeah, 30 days. Like, my God. It's a very, very important another thing if someone does rape it. Yeah, and that's the thing, and like that's where we get these clips when he sits there and just berates a person, and it's like, Phil, you're not doing anything. Like, this is what I mean by you're giving people content to make on you, and it's the same with his Street Fighter. You know, when he's sitting there playing people, and it's like, oh, you know, you should have never fucking beat me. You're a fucking scrub. You're doing this. You're doing that. I mean, and don't get me wrong. Hey, we're all for shit talking when it comes to playing a video game online. Man, quit, man. Shit talk like a motherfucker. But you shit talk every single goddamn person you come across. And it's
I don't validate that.
Yeah, like, where does it stop? Like, where is the stop button for that? Like, when you just say, hey, it was a good game?
Phil can never say anything like that.
It isn't genuine. What I was gonna say is, he uses, oh, it's just shit talk as a cover to be an asshole.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it's like, no,
It's
dude, you
not
don't get that pass.
shit-talking most of the time. Shit talking is like, well, you can do shit talking,
An interrupter.
but that's not what he
Are
does.
the
He's
Vulgus
generally
willing
trying
to
to
destroy
berate
the organic matter
his opponents,
entirely
even if
rather
they
than let
can't
it fall
hear
into our hands? Descendant, you
Like,
need
he
to
believes,
eliminate the
he genuinely
interrupter.
believes that
If the
the
organic
opponents
matter
should be
is
allowed to
destroyed,
win.
it'll put us in a tight spot.
That's a genuine thought he has. That's not shit talking, you know? And shit
Yeah.
talking is usually a two-way street as well. If
Yeah.
you want to get the other person riled up, that's usually the point of shit talking. So I don't validate that what he does is shit talking.
Oh, I don't either.
He's an asshole.
Like, to me, that's not shit talking. Like, that is him just trying to get off on that ego trip of actually berating a person. Like, you're berating people that can't even talk back, and then his excuse is, oh, well, it's my stream, I can say that, I don't mean it, I'm just being this way. It's like, no, dude, like, if I'm playing Call of Duty and I'm playing Warzone, then yes, I'm going to have my mic on. So if I shit talk, they can shit talk me back. Or if they shit talk me, I can shit talk them back.
Oh, I can't do that one. Okay.
No, we
never
need
mind.
fire for that one. I'm trying to work on Blake, which is a fire.
Missing one of his pieces.
Yeah, I just need the one piece and I can make him.
But that's why we go back. DSP is a 14-year-old that has never grown up. Because when you're 14 in a Modern Warfare lobby, you know, you let that shit fly, right?
Yeah.
You feel cathartic being an asshole to other people. But like, you grow out of it. At least most people do, but he never. And in large part, it's because he's never had it.
Yeah. I mean, look at his. All right, so I'm gonna talk about his Call of Duty gameplay. I usually don't say much about it. I kind of just say, hey, you know, he just camps, and then I go on from there. But I'm actually gonna speak on it. Like, speak on it. He's a camper. Like, that is Phil's playstyle. He is a fucking camper. And all intents and purposes, if that's your playstyle, that's your playstyle. So be it. The problem that comes into play, however, is when you're playing for an audience, that doesn't fly. Like, you can do that in your private time. Or maybe one match, just to be a goof off and be like, hey guys, we're just gonna camp this one for shits and giggles. It's like, okay, cool, whatever. But that's every Call of Duty, every Warzone, every multiplayer, every battle he gets in. It's, let's find a room, hunker down, and let's not move. And then he gets mad when he's not getting a lot of tips, people aren't really talking, they're saying it's boring. And he's like, well, why are you here if you're saying it's boring? Because, dude, you're just fucking hiding in a bathroom. Of course it's boring. I want to see you do something. I want to see you engage people, even if you lose. You know how many times I have watched, and I know he's in a very sticky situation of his own making, but like, you sit there and watch Dr. Disrespect, you watch, what is it, Dr. Lupo or whatever his name is, Tim the Tap Man and all those guys, even if they're not like the best at it, they will sit there and still engage players head on, because that is what people want to see. They want to see you engage in these gun battles and come out on top, or you die, but you had a very good shot at it. They want to see that. People want to see that. You know, the era of Wings of Redemption fucking sitting on a staircase is over with. People don't want to watch that anymore. And that's why people laugh at Wings when he plays fucking what's that game? Rainbow Six Siege. Like, he just sits back. And he's like, oh, go here, go there, go here, go there, go here, go there. And he's like, no, people want to see you engage, motherfuckers. Like, I don't see you win gun battles. I see you lose gun battles. But then you sit there and shit on your teammates because they lost the gun battle. It's like, motherfucker, you lost. All of them. Like, how you gonna jump on them when you lost all your gun battles? And the only time you get in a gun battle is like when it's the bottom of the timer, and you have no choice but to engage them.
I have confirmed that their power supply has been cut off. Excellent work, Descendant.
And I get it if you're scared. Like, hell, I get that. I've been that way in Gundam. Hell, most of y'all have watched me run away from certain fucking pilots in that game because they're just too damn good. You know, I'll run away and then try to engage them at a distance. Like, maybe I'll fare better this way. Wrong. But still, at least I'm still engaging them, even though I'm running too. Goddamn, I'm rambling again. Somebody stop me from just rambling.
No.
You were on a thing.
You're always on a thing. I like when you're on things.
Just because I'm on a thing doesn't mean it's a good thing.
It's always a good thing.
The terminal has been accessed. Checking information. I have accessed the terminal. Initiating hacking sequence.
Yeah. People can have their own personal preference. If you prefer
Inputting
watching
security
them,
deactivation codes.
go for it. More power. But when you got most of your character engagement story, and then you complain about not being good, it's like, you know, don't be fucking boring.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want there. DSP doesn't understand that his job is entertainment. I actually don't know what he thinks his job actually is.
Honestly, he doesn't know.
Because if you had to describe what DSP actually wants to do for his money, it's really weird. And the closest thing I can compare it to is somebody that wants to be babysitted, but be paid by the babysitter to be babysat, all while they give him information about his toys that he's playing with.
This is
Yeah.
unexpected. The Vulgus have injected
And
their
that's
DNA
like, I
with
can't
RK
find any other
and are
better way.
attempting genetic modifications.
Because in a DSP stream, you have to talk about him, talk about the thing he's doing, give him
And you
money,
said all the purple to get sent back to my box, right?
Not in the field, only in the missions, like the dungeons.
Like
they
the
will.
mission we just did, like the mission.
No,
we
the
just
dungeons.
Did. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, dungeons they'll
Okay.
send it back, but field they won't. I tested it.
Clean out your inventory real quick if you want.
Yeah, you can clear out your inventory.
Okay.
It'll protect you. Make sure you clean out your reactors and your parts as well.
Oh yeah.
Like I have mine set up to like anything below 80 just gets destroyed. Like I can just instant destroy it.
Well, you're gonna have to tell me how to do that.
Sure. Actually, I tell you now. Like if you select your weapon, if you look at the bottom left, you will see filter all as junk, and you can select it, and it'll bring up your 3 menus: weapons, reactors, and external components. And you can set the level and the tier, and you can tell it to include uniques. So I just set mine so it's like, okay, anything below 80, get rid of it. Like just mark it all as junk.
Yeah.
We're learning together.
We're learning.
Yeah, get rid of that.
I forgot what we were talking about. Things.
Oh, just talking about DSP and how much of an idiot he is. Oh, that's right. I need to do that for each weapon. No. Oh well. No.
I'm that done.
It's weird. This is an assault rifle, but it feels like an SMG.
Have a few. They do make snipers like that too,
Mm-hmm.
which I find odd.
Not worried about the blue stuff.
It is weird they do that.
Well, I get it because snipers in games like this don't work too well because lining up the shot.
Yeah, this
really
game you just kind of
make 'em
aim for a body part and pull the trigger.
much. No, crits actually do a lot.
Yeah. Honestly, I rarely shit talk in any version of a PvP game because I mean, yeah, but sometimes shit talking you just do it because it's fun. Like you're not like you get a couple of buddies together, y'all shit talk each other, or a couple of guys you have played against a lot. You've been in a lot of lobbies against each other. You just kind of start shit talking for fun. Like nobody means it. You're just having fun when you're doing it. Like Phil,
right.
he doesn't know these people, and he's over here
Do you want
shit
me to
talking
set
them.
this to private or public?
No, you can leave it public. That's fine.
Public. Okay.
It's still gonna be.
Yeah,
like,
when you get the adrenaline running and you get really into a game, that's something that happens.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned with shit talking, I mean, I will shit talk. I'm not, I don't care if I'm the worst
thank you, JG.
player on it. I will still,
Oh, he left.
I will still fucking shit talk people. I don't care, because I'm having fun. As long as I'm having fun, I don't care if I'm at the bottom of the kill list. I don't care if I'm ISIS cannon fodder the entire fucking round, and I only got maybe two kills. If I'm having fun, I will just let it go and just have fun. But it's quite another whenever it's like Phil and it's completely, he's like, oh, I'm shit talking. It's not shit talking Phil when you're being so vindictive, in all honesty. And he's like, oh, you're a mouth breather, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, that's not shit talking, dude.
Yeah, your mouth drooler.
But that's because
yeah, you mouth drooler and exactly.
But it's like it's never directed at the character. I mean, it's kind of directed at gameplay, but not really.
Yeah, not really. It's more directed at the people, and it's like that's not how this works.
It's low-key implying that most people are cheating and shit
My
like that.
Eceive channel was just switched.
You can't know those.
Enzo, there's something wrong with the Eceive channel.
Yeah, he doesn't care about, it's not about skill with him. It's never about skill.
Really, game?
Yeah, some people are just better than you are. It's just, that's inherent.
It goes back to he thinks he's better, or they must be.
Unless there's something wrong with my ears. Sounded to me like this jerk said he has
And like I
RK
said, he
abilities.
genuinely believes that. It's not like he's just, cheating at the moment.
Yeah, most people that shit talk, they don't mean it, or they'll use it to they'll use it to rile you up to throw you off your game.
That's what shit talking is supposed to do.
Yeah.
You use it for your own, your own emotional. Like you get yourself more in the moment.
What an exhilarating experience! And you were keeping all this power for yourselves. I hated you so
There's a lot of psychology. What he does is
It appears that the genetic modification we saw earlier was successful.
it's just shit on.
Now, why
Yeah.
don't you come here and give my cold, frozen body a hug, friend?
Vulgus bastards. They weren't just researching ways to open the vault.
I'm gonna get a shot in the back. Yes, I
Clear
am.
why the Order of Truth was there. To
And
create
you can
this
sell it
monstrosity.
because
They
he
only
holds
wanted to
back
retrieve the
his stuff.
DNA. They would have sent the Legion of
People he knows
Immortality.
or people he quote unquote respects.
Knock, knock. Knock, knock.
Or like when he was doing fan mail,
How hard did you hit this?
he did it.
Oh yeah, fan mail, then fan ridicule, or was it Xbox ridicule, whatever. Friend request ridicule.
None of that. He shut on people a lot. I'm talking about when he did his restart of Fan Night last year, earlier this year,
Yeah.
and he wouldn't blame lag, and he wouldn't shit on the person as much. you know. He did
This
a few
device can force channels to change. If we destroy it, we will be able to connect to the HQ channel again.
But you have to question if it's all shit talking, then why would
Check reconnection
Yeah.
confirmed. The Eve channel
because
is
he
back
knows
online.
it's not just shit
Guy,
talking.
please modify this code so that the channel cannot be disconnected again.
I have established a defensive security code. Communications will not be affected in the future.
It doesn't feel too bad to have my limbs cut off like this. It almost feels like I'm dreaming. I'll send you a
All the
little
stuff.
present soon.
Like there's never a reason to do what he does.
What is that?
Like it's just it's uncalled for, and he's the reason why gamers get a bad name.
Vulgus don't usually dream. Oh, but thanks to the RK serum, I dream my every moment. You can call me Jaber.
Like he's the one that gives gamers a bad name. He gives games a bad name. If you listen to him,
The vault must be nearby.
you know everyone's stupid. Everyone's lost their way. Everyone's idiotic. Everyone needs to be fired. The list just goes on.
Hang on just a little longer, everyone.
It's so nice to see your face, friend.
He makes
Can you call me
decisions
Jaber?
and does
Just
things
this once.
based solely on him.
Here I am.
And
Yeah.
considering that his issues, how things his personality is, those impulses and shit. And like, you know, every 14-year-old does. We were all young and over. At one point, but he just never grown out of it. And that's just how he operates. He makes impulsive decisions based on how he feels in the moment, with little regard to what they consider why.
Biometric authentication code accepted. Descendant, access the vault.
What's up?
What's up, man? Like LTG will give you a whole fruit cup way of crap talk. Oh yeah, I mean that's because LTG has like the ultimate, and I'm gonna say the word ultimate. He's got the ultimate gay fantasy, homoerotic fantasy that he has in his head. Like this dude has the entire scenario in his head of what he's going to do to you or wants to have happen to you by his hand. I don't know anyone on the goddamn planet that sits there and does that unless they're a hentai creator or some type of grapey fantasy fetish that they want to act out or have acted out on them.
The Covenant copy pasta is great.
Yeah. I mean, I won't lie. My favorite LTG story will always be you running down the road and his cloaks are chasing you. That's just like the most hilarious thing to me. Because a man who has a daughter has this power fantasy of graping men or putting them in situations where he is the dominant and they cannot do anything about it. That is
where he has literal other men hold you down.
Yeah. Yeah. While you're getting your ass reamed out, your throat worked, whatever you want to put it. Like this is his ultimate fantasy. And it's like, yeah, people are going to look at you. Like people are going to look at you. And then what's even crazier is you can listen to him like the very few times he's been on a podcast and he sounds normal.
Human child. What do you need?
That makes you question a lot of shit.
He's a very
Indeed.
I was gonna say what's up. I'm going back to bed.
All right, man. You take care.
Yeah.
Do I have one of these already? Oh, let me see. Let me make sure before I do that. I mean, And forgive me for being that graphic with it, but that is LTG to a T.
LTG's a psychopath.
Yes, indeed.
His history, you can see why he is as weird as he is.
My thing is why is this stuff on LTG's mind? That's my first question. Oh, that honestly, that's a simple answer. As I said, that's his power fantasy. That's why it's on his mind. That is something that he wants to act out. That is something he wants to do. That's why it's on his mind. He wants that at the end of the day against a human being. And don't get me wrong, he could easily find a willing participant. He can have all the homoerotic fantasies that he wants.
Welcome. You're here for modules, right?
I think I got disconnected.
Yeah,
you did.
Second. Oh. Whoop. Retry. Retry.
Might be time for men like the troll said. Like I said, there is we're in an age where there is somebody for everyone. Like there is somebody for everyone in this day and age. It's just now to the point, do you want to actually live out that fantasy? And when I say that, I'm not saying that to you guys. I think this is a question that LTG needs to ask himself. You know, he's sitting there saying, you know, like, if you just listen to what he says to people on a daily basis, you know, I'm gonna bust a nut in your face. Yeah, I see you gotta send an invite.
Okay, give me a
Like,
moment.
he's sitting there saying he wants to bust nuts on your face and all this shit. And it's like, there's no one else. There's no one else that sits there and says that, unless you're part of the underbelly of the sexual world. Then yeah, you'll hear that a lot. Actually, you'll hear it a lot. You'll see it a lot, and so on and so forth. LTG is just
kind of have to wonder. You kind of have to wonder how much he actually thinks about that, you know.
Yeah. I mean, it could be we could go ahead and we could sit there and say that he's doing it for shock humor. Like we can say that. Yeah, it's 2024. No one would give a fuck. Like if that's how he actually feels, nobody would give a fuck. Oh, Phil said he was picking up Star Wars Outlaws. He was actually giving the game praise, thinking it would be the next thing that's going to save the business. Save the business! And that's because everything will save the business. I don't know. What kind of conversation would you call this? Like, I really don't know. Like, is this just Ice Yamamoto crazy hour? I don't know.
Locale talk.
Yeah. I mean, and that's
It
like
is a version of locale live.
Like, and that's kind of like my whole thing with Boogie, is he's sitting there saying he's gonna fucking die, and then his cancer report will come out. But it's like, dude, as I said earlier, you did a fucking not June the King, Mike Klum documentary, and you said you're gonna die and leave your girlfriend by herself, and you were adamant about that shit. You were okay saying that shit with your chest puffed out.
Sorry, you can't sit there and tell me.
And then
you can't sit there and say you're all about dignity, and your ass had a damn interview in a tub, butt naked. You lost your dignity right then and there. People know you're naked. Okay, fine.
I mean, it's not like you're gonna see his dick. You can't find it.
Well,
that's part of Boogie's whole thing, because he wants sympathy and attention.
Yeah, don't get me started on that shit.
And he doesn't care how he gets that attention, and it's like there is a good way to get attention and a bad way to get attention. And it's like, my dude, you're doing like all the wrong things here to get attention, and it's like you need to seriously stop. Like, like getting attention is not that damn important. Like, it should never be that important. Like, never. Because this is how you're going to be known for the rest of your life. Like, honestly, and the fucked up thing is, here's the fucked up thing. I could let, yeah, I can let the fake cancer diagnosis slide. I can let that slide because it is not hard to lie about anything. I can let that shit go. What I can't let go personally is you openly and actively scammed your chat for $10,000. That I cannot let go. That I cannot let slide. These are the people who trust you, and this is what you did to them.
Remember that Boogie was all naked on Twitter? Come on now.
Ice, please don't remind me.
On this one, Ice.
Oh, I mean that's fine. Then I'll my reasoning. Let me go ahead and say that. My reasoning.
Way worse.
No, the reason I say the scamming of the 10,000 is worse because the cancer, yeah, it's fucked up, but he didn't make anything off of that. That fucking coin, that crypto scam, he made 10 grand. He fucked over human beings with their hard-earned money, buying into something he promoted, knowing it was a scam, and is not giving them their money back.
He did try to justify the scam by invoking cancer, though.
Yeah, he did. I'm not saying he didn't. What I'm saying though is I can still forego the cancer because of the fact that nobody gave him any pity bucks that I know of. Nobody was like, oh my god, Boogie, you know, this, that, blah, 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 blah. The crypto thing, no, people actually gave him money. He got money for that. Like, he actually got something from that. Oh yeah, we can shoot the thing on our back. That's what Twitch, my bad.
But he's used the cancer thing to try to farm sympathy and try to get people to ignore his actions. So,
oh, I know. I know that. But the fact is nobody's really say buying it, and the fact that he got really shit on for it.
All it takes is one, and that's too many. And I'm sure somebody will spot it. And it's a really shitty thing to write about because people that go through cancer and people that have family members that have gone through cancer, depending on the type of cancer, obviously, it can be a real shitty time.
Oh no, I know that.
To grab sympathy based on something that he doesn't, first of all, doesn't have, and is, well, that's the only thing. He doesn't have it, and he's trying to draw sympathy for that. It fits on every person that's had to go through that, and that's just shitty. It makes him a shitty person.
It is. It is.
Never be forgiven for it.
But at the end of the day, he didn't gain anything from that. He gained something from that crypto scam.
Again, we'll disagree on this, but
yeah, like that's a fucking crime. Lying saying you have cancer is not a crime. Scamming your audience out of money is a crime. Like, that is something people could literally take his fat ass to court for. Knowing it was a scam. You just saying, I got cancer. Okay, either I believe you or I don't at the end of the day. That's only going two ways. saying, hey, buy my coin, and then getting 10 grand for that coin from your audience, that is money that audience is never getting back. And to me,
I think it was confirmed he only got 5,000 out of it.
He got 5,000. I want to say it was from the group itself.
Yeah. Well, he burned all the coins, so he didn't get anything off the coins themselves.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah. He got it from them having him promote it, and then they got money from his fan base.
Originally, he was supposed to get 10,000, which a lot of people called him on.
Yeah.
CoffeeZilla got a hold of his bank account, and they confirmed that he only got 5,000. I think.
Mm-hmm. That's why.
Still, the point he got money off.
Yeah, he got money. That's why I'll look at something like that more harshly than I will someone saying they have cancer, because in Boogie's case, nobody really bought it, and that's why you had the whole fucking I was about to say XQC, but what's that fucking you had Destiny, you had and all Medicare and all of them, like you had that, you know. And then my whole problem with that is, yeah, people are rightfully going at him for that, but nobody's going at him for that scam. Like they'll talk about it and it gets glossed over because they look at the cancer as the big thing, and it's like, yo, yeah, he lied. He definitely fucking lied. But this dude took money from people, robbed them of their money they're never gonna see again, and that's what's getting glossed over.
I mean,
we are glossing over the fact that people lost thousands of dollars, and we are okay with that, versus him lying and saying he had cancer. If we don't give DSP that type of pass, then Boogie should not get that pass.
I mean, DSP.
Why are we giving Boogie a pass for that and not DSP? And DSP ain't saying he got cancer. He's just saying, give me money or else I'm going to be homeless. Give me money because I deserve to have a meal with my wife. Give me money or else I'm going to have to shut this shit down. We jump on DSP day and fucking night for that. But we're going to sit there and say, oh, Boogie gets that pass. Fuck that. Fuck that. Boogie does not get that pass. If I have to give Boogie a pass for that, then I have to give DSP a pass for that. And if I have to give DSP a pass for that, I got to give Rich a pass for that. My morals aren't going to let me give them a pass for that.
Fair.
We watch DSP scam people on the daily, and that's what our fucking videos are pointing out. That's what our streams are pointing out. How he scams people, how he lies, and all this shit rolled into one. But everybody's like, oh, Boogie said he had cancer. That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest grievance we have with Boogie. What about this open scam right here? You can point out a lie and call somebody a piece of shit and it's done. That is the end of it. He's a liar. We already know he's a liar, so people being surprised that this is the lie that he decided to run with boggles my mind. You know he's a liar. He has lied about everything. And people are shocked that, oh God, he actually went the cancer route. I'm not. A pathological liar is going to do anything. They're going to say anything. But we're going to gloss over that money that was stolen from people online, when we don't do that for other people. That's my issue. A lie, the same thing we do with DSP. It's a lie. Here's our proof. Bam, it's done. Move on to the next lie he tells. Boogie, here's the lie. Bam, it's done. We know he's fucking lying. He doesn't want to show the proof. He claims he has it, doesn't want to show it. He's a fucking liar. Call it a day. But this isn't the first time he has scammed money out of his people. But that's going to continuously get overlooked because, oh, he lied and said this. He lied and said that. We know he's a liar. Why is this shocking to you? Or, I guess not shocking to you is the wrong word. But you get what I mean. The sentiment's still the same.
Yeah.
Destiny can't talk because he let another man play with his wife. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, that what he decides to let happen in the bedroom, that's his business. He's not talking about somebody's sex life. He's talking about somebody lying. Like that's a completely different subject. It's not like he was like, "Oh, Boogie, you sat here and you fucking let 5 dudes run up on your girlfriend." Like, yeah, then it'd be like, yeah, dude, you really can't talk when you let other people plow your own woman. And then you get plowed by them too, probably. Like, you really can't talk about another man's sex life.
I mean,
like, I'll even say that with DSP, as shitty as it is, can DSP talk about Dr. Disrespect's marriage? Yeah. DSP hasn't done anything like that. So yeah, DSP can talk about it. Doesn't mean anybody has to listen, but he can talk about it. He hasn't fucked up in that area that we know of. But we also, in the same breath, we know DSP says it because he's trying to pull people to his stream. He's talking the talk. DSP doesn't believe in half the fucking shit he says. Oh, y'all in y'all inventory. God, it's almost midnight. Fuck!
I know. I need to log out.
I want to log out.
But I need to. I know, but I need to.
What the? Oh, that's because of that fight. Got it.
So I'm logging out.
Take it easy.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for me too.
No problem.
Have a great night, everyone.
I'm definitely gonna stream again tomorrow because I enjoyed my conversation or rantings or ramblings or whatever you want to call it. But thank you.
I probably won't be around, but
yeah, I know you got a lot going on.
Yeah. But thank you guys for your help.
Thank you. Definitely had to have this conversation. Thank you again for the video. I'm definitely gonna watch that because I didn't realize he got rid of Awesome until y'all told me. Which, oh gosh, I'll watch it and see what I think. But thank you everybody. This is Aisha Moto signing off on that. You actually enjoyed it? I appreciate it. You know, I like when people pick my brain and I pick theirs. That's how we grow. But I will see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.